Hey, Pardon My Take listeners, you can find every episode on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Prime members can listen ad-free on Amazon Music. On today's Pardon My Take, we are back in studio, back from vacation, back from Dungeons & Dragons. Hope everyone enjoyed it. We have Bert Kreischer on the show in person from Super Bowl week. Great interview with him catching up. We're going to talk about everything that happened since we've been gone. We've had some coach hirings, some coach weird videos, some NBA All-Star stuff, McClung. A lot to get to, and it's brought to you by our friends at Coors Light. When you're juggling work, family, and life in general, things can feel chaotic. That's why Coors Light helps you find moments to unwind all year long. Whenever you need to hit reset, reach for a Coors Light. It's made to chill. There's only one beer out there that's literally made to chill, and that's Coors Light. I was drinking Coors Light when I was on vacation. The mountains on the bottles and cans turn blue. It is the best beer to sit back, relax, crack open, and just have a good time with Coors Light. When it's time to relax, when it's time to unwind, Coors Light is the beer I reach for. So when you want to hit reset, grab the beer that's made to chill. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/take. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Coors Light, the coldest, best beer in the world. Go check it out now. Get a Coors Light. Crack open that bottle or can. Make sure those mountains are blue. That's when you know it's cold. Coors Light, celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Thank you to Coors Light, the best beer in the world. Okay, let's go.
Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to
It's Pardon My Take, presented by Barstool Sports.
Welcome to Pardon My Take. Today is Monday, February 20th, and the vacation boys are back. Let's go. Hey, rested, feeling good, little tan, feeling irie. Vacation boys are back. How was everyone's vacation?
It was great. It was an awesome. I had a little trip down to the Sun. Said hello to old Ray Baker. Got reacquainted with an old friend.
Yeah,
it was a blast. Hung out. I see what vacations are all cracked up about now. Like I get it, Hank. I understand. I played a little golf. I'm a big time parvert now. I got the bug. I got the golf bug. That's my big takeaway.
Same.
You let me take one vacation and play golf for about 6 hours. And all of a sudden, I'm like fully back in on golf.
PFT has the golf bug so much so that he texted everyone, was like, let's play on Friday.
Yeah.
And we all were like, and Hank was like, yeah, we can go. There's a simulator in Hoboken. And he's like, no, I want to play outside. We were like, it is still winter.
Yeah. Ain't no hobby, big cat. I'm trying to get back out on the course.
You're like, wait, are golf courses closed during the winter?
I played one practice session of golf in Mexico, and I came back. Why don't we play up here more?
There
often
are
in the
some
time?
that are open, but majority do close during winter.
Well, $1 billion idea on my part. An indoor golf course.
I like it.
Let's do it. Elon,
yeah, fuck the simulator.
Instead of paying $44 billion to ruin a website, how about you build a fucking indoor golf course?
They have at the American Dream Mall over in New Jersey. They have an indoor
water park.
They have a water park, and they also have a ski mountain. Why not indoor golf?
Indoor golf course. Do we just break the rules of sports?
Let's fucking do it. Why not? I mean, it also would probably be good because you probably would, in terms of like the footprint of it, you'd put nets up on each hole.
Yeah.
So you can't go out of bounds.
You don't go OB, and check this out.
Walls up on each hole.
Yeah, so you can play off the walls.
Okay.
Now
we're indoors, right?
We're turning
this
into...
you put net. I mean, nets are cheaper than walls, I would assume, but yeah.
This is now turning into Dude Perfect. This is Dude Perfect.
What part of the nets don't you understand?
What's on the side?
What do you mean? It's like hole one, and there's a big net on the right side, like you're at a driving range.
So you're
and then
outside.
Hole two.
You're describing being outside.
No, it's inside.
There's a roof over your head.
So there are walls. What's on the sides?
Yeah,
that's outside the entire course. There's a wall.
Yeah,
they built a wall.
That's true.
A big, beautiful
wall. But the
wall.
nets are in the inside.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're on the same page.
Yeah, and
I thought you were
check
saying
this
the
out.
nets are the sides.
Here's another.
No. That would be outdoors.
Yeah, right.
That would be like the fucking stupid
Like
SoFi
indoor
stadium.
batting cages.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's
Thank you,
another
Jake.
wrinkle that
What
I
if you
add
just
to
put a
it.
screen and you can like hit into it?
No.
And then that tells you.
No, there's
no,
nothing like
no.
seeing
Fuck you.
Hank, you don't understand the joy of seeing your balls flying out there. It's watching them fade away into the distance is a beautiful sight. Here's another wrinkle that I just thought of right now. Make the holes bigger.
Yeah.
Big holes like baseball. I'm all in on the new bases.
Bigger holes, maybe like a windmill somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Well, they have that
there
for
you go.
foot golf. You can play foot golf, but with regular golf.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I've done
the
foot.
holes.
I've done
Yeah.
foot golf before.
Make
That's
the
fun
clubs comically large.
too. Yeah,
I like this. Yeah, this sounds like a great idea. Hank, sorry, I wanted to hear how your vacation was. I know he's going to say too short. Go ahead. How was your vacation?
It was short. It flies by. You guys know it's like all of a sudden you blink and it's over. You're on the
Yeah.
plane home and you're like, damn. I wish I was playing golf again tomorrow.
yeah.
Sucks. I actually think that my body was starting to reject vacation. I started sneezing on my last day of vacation. It was like, get back to work.
Yeah. Did you party? You partied that hard?
No, I didn't party at all. I slept an insane amount. No alarm clocks feels good.
Yeah.
It was one day I think I slept like 12 hours, which that fucked me up.
A couple of things I got really into this week. I'm a big whale guy now.
Nice.
I saw a few whales jumping around, jumping out of the water, breaching, mating,
Really
fighting.
original.
What?
No, that's good. I love whales
Yeah,
too.
that is Hank's thing.
Hank
That
posts
was-
on his story like
Hank,
every day.
Hank, you love whales?
oh, you don't even follow his
yeah.
stories. You
Slow-mo,
didn't click
bro.
on his
I was
stories?
off the grid. I was
No, but he's been doing this for a while.
I was zero dark
He's been
30.
doing it since his pick of the slow-mo, the Mount Rushmore slow-mo.
Oh, okay.
And
That's fine.
Yeah.
Literally
You're
every
right,
day.
though. You're right.
Every
Whales
day
are
he
sick.
posts
Whales and golf.
A whale breaching.
Yeah, whales and golf. That's
Yeah,
what
how
I'm
you
into
feeling
right
about
now.
the Celtics this year?
Yeah.
Here are three things I got into is whales, golf, and vacation.
And
I'm
Jason Tatum.
I'm turning into Hank.
Yeah, and
My ass
trolling.
started to dissolve.
This whole thing is a troll.
Can't
Yeah.
keep my pants up now.
It was good being on vacation. I also
Shout
got
out
it-
Mexico, the entire country.
Yeah.
What a delightful place.
Shout out. I was in the Bahamas. I was at I was no kids, so it was nice, but there were kids at the resort and I still got bullied by kids. So I was there was a water park at the resort and there was like two options to go down and I was like, "Well, I want to do the one that's not as fucking crazy." And like a group of 10-year-old kids were like, "Dude, you're such a pussy. We've been doing this all day." And I was by myself. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I can't escape that. So that part was no different than my regular life.
Yeah.
But yeah, vacation was great. It was great.
It was fantastic.
Let's do another
great.
one.
Nah,
I'll double.
I like working.
It's not that much. Yeah. So one thing I do realize being away from work is that I really do love working.
Yeah.
So
I
I-
like working.
by-
Oh yeah, you love working
by the-
so much you missed Tuesday's show.
By the end of the week,
You told me I could.
Nah.
you get all, what happens is you get all these takes that get bottled up inside you when you're watching sports, you're paying attention to what's going on in the world, and you need to have an outlet because we can't really talk in real life the same way that we do on this podcast because people would just think that we're insane.
Yeah.
So I have all these bottled up takes that just start to, if you don't use them, it's like a tree falling in the forest situation.
It's fact. Billy, you're
I got a vacation take.
Yeah,
Take
okay.
I thought of over vacation.
Okay.
Christian Yelich looks like Jackson Mahomes.
Oh,
Yep.
Christian Yelich coming up on
That
the
is a
show
vacation
soon.
take.
That is a vacation take. One that probably should have stayed on vacation.
Who eats more ass?
No comment.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we do have things that happened. I guess the first story is the NBA Slam Dunk Contest is back. Mac McClung has saved it. Philly finally has a championship. Shout out
Titletown.
Almost Titletown, which that's I don't know if you've noticed, but that's what Max is now rebranding it. Almost Titletown because they almost win everything. But Mac McClung, like it was legitimately. I watched it and he in the lead up. It was very funny watching people realize who Mac McClung is because if you watch college basketball, Georgetown and Texas Tech, but then he also, like, he went viral when he was in high school for having insane hops. So the lead up to the dunk contest, he was guaranteeing that he was going to put on a show, and then he put it on, and everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? It's Mac McClung. He's a legend.
Yeah, and also it's going to be just great looking back on the history of slam dunk winners. Mac McClung, big time combo breaker.
Yeah.
on that list.
Yes. Well, hopefully he gets. I actually read this long story about him. I mean, shout out Mac McClung because he turned down. It was like over $1 million to play in Turkey this year, but he wants to play in the NBA. So he's been on a bunch of G League teams, a bunch of preseason teams, summer league teams. He scored his first points with the Bulls. I remember that. It was like last year. He's been on some two-way contracts. So shout out Mac McClung. He basically said, if I go to Turkey, I can make $1 million, but I'm not going to get better, and I'm not going to be in front of the NBA like coaches. And he's just been grinding it out, playing in, I think the article quoted 150 different teammates and 30 different locations he's played in 3 different countries in the last, 18 months. He's grinding.
Good for him. And every now and again, you have a slam dunk contest which delivers on the hype, where you see some seriously new creative dunks, and then you get the nice afterglow of it where they ask all the A-listers, well, now you got to be in it, right? Now, did this breathe new life into you? I think LeBron did that maybe 10 years ago. Well, there was a great slam dunk contest, and he goes, yeah, for sure, guaranteed, I'm going to be in it next year. And then next year comes around, and he's like, yeah, I'd rather not risk injury.
Well, and it's also Kevin Durant also had a speech where he's like, more of the big-time players need to be involved in All-Star Weekend. Not me, because I'm a little older right now, but he also had, I think he had an interview where he said getting the trades and players being able to be traded at any moment makes the league more exciting. So that's a nice spin zone to what's gone on with his career the last 5 years.
I would like to see Boban in the slam dunk competition.
Yeah.
Where he doesn't even jump.
Or Bull.
Yeah, just get Taco Fall.
Yeah.
Mo Bamba. Get all the real freaks out there.
It should be
no jumping allowed, though. No jumping allowed. Standing dunks only.
It should be a team competition. It should be the 3 tallest and 3 shortest guys.
I like that.
That would be fun.
Bring back the freak show element of the NBA.
Yeah,
it's the 3 tallest guys, and they're teamed up. Each tall guy gets a short guy.
Oh yeah.
So it's like the Altuve Judge picture every time they go up,
time.
And they have to do a tandem dunk.
I like that. Harry and Marv.
Yeah.
Just dunking.
That plays. That's 90% of the formula of this podcast for success.
Yeah.
One big guy and one little weird guy.
Yeah.
And then you just get up there and magic happens.
Yeah. We still do have to do the switch where I lose a ton of weight and you get really fat.
Yeah. If anybody wants to sponsor us, if there's some sort of nutrition company and they want to sponsor me and Big Cat meeting at what, 210?
I think we originally said 200. I think 200. I will never hit 200. Unless I have a terrible, terrible disease.
I think
knock on wood, I don't. But I don't think that 200 is in my realm of possibility anymore. So 210?
You could get to 210. I could get to 210. Met Shannon Sharp if he saw me 210.
Oh,
double
man.
cheeked up.
Yeah.
Boy.
That would actually be a very funny visual. So maybe we should do that. I could take that new drug all the hot bodies are taking.
Cocaine.
No, insulin.
Yeah.
They've just made insulin cool. They've just made, hey, remember when all those people with diabetes needed insulin? Let's just take all their insulin and get skinny.
I'm trying to think what the healthiest way for me to get to 210 pounds. I don't think that there is
I think
a
it's just
healthy way.
milkshakes. I think that's the coolest part of anyone who's trying to pack on weight. They're just like, I have to drink milkshakes all day.
The Dr. Nick Riviera solution of you rub it against a piece of paper. If the paper turns clear, that is your window to weight gain.
Yes.
I think we could do it.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a fun thing that we put on the bucket list.
Hank's
Okay.
going to get up to 200 pounds too.
Yeah. Hank, you got this.
Sure, 210.
Yeah, those abs would be showing. All right, so we had slam dunk contests. We're watching the All-Star game, which is very funny because it's just not even basketball. I don't even care. I don't like the old man take. I remember when the NBA All-Star game meant something. I think it's just funny watching them run up and down, seeing who can hit the longest 3 and who can have the craziest dunk. Yeah, it's not even close to basketball. It's very fun.
This makes the Pro Bowl look like a defensive struggle.
Yeah.
It's very funny. And they'll start to play maybe with 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
They'll play a little bit of defense, but it was funny how the pregame and the draft and everything, the festivities leading up to it, took about 3.5 hours.
It was so long.
And there was such a build-up, and then they get out there and there's just absolutely zero there's zero defense being played. It doesn't look like real basketball.
And they made the draft so that no one's feelings got hurt, and then they just did the meanest thing ever to Lauri Markkanen, where it was they drafted the reserves first. So who was the last reserve? Who was the last reserve who got picked?
Jackson? He was the first.
Jaren
Jackson Jr.
He was the first reserve that got picked.
No, that doesn't make sense. No, he's the last reserve. So he was the last pick. So we had 2 last picks, and then they drafted all the starters. And Jokic was second to last, and when he was second to last, he just stood up and started walking towards LeBron. And Lauri, who's a Jazz player, was just sitting there like, "Fuck,
yeah,
I guess it is me." So good job, Adam Silver. You made 2 guys have their feelings hurt.
It's funny how they were just trying to not have the last picks there. It's going to happen. Somebody's going to be last pick no matter what.
Also, that's why we're watching.
Yes.
we watch for the last pick to be like, last pick.
Also, shout out Julius Randle for his performance in the 3-point contest.
Shout out his son.
His son crying.
Oh my God!
After he was done, like daddy.
Well, no, during too.
It was while he was shooting.
Well, no, he was doing faces while he was shooting, like, ugh,
Yeah,
gross.
and then he cried afterwards. But people forget. You know who the worst performance ever in the NBA 3-point contest belongs to?
Who?
All time. Guess. I'm gonna give you one guess. Hank, you can get a guess too.
I don't know what year.
This might give it away. It was 1990. Worst performance ever in the NBA 3-point contest.
Karl Malone.
No.
I don't know.
I almost said a joke that I would have to have
Yeah.
you bleep out right there. Michael Jordan.
I thought you were going to say MJ. What was his final?
He had 5 points.
I mean,
He made 5 points in it.
yeah.
And then Herter, I think Herter got 8 points.
Yeah, I mean, but that was there the money ball?
Yeah, they had the money ball.
Nah, I don't think they had the real money ball.
The money ball.
The
was
real
there,
money
yeah.
ball, no.
Yeah, it was the money ball. So Jordan is the worst ever.
Well,
in the
he
history
actually
of the NBA
competed, unlike the
three-point
other
contest.
guys who won't fucking play.
That's
How many-
in the 3-point contest?
Oh, how many?
You don't want to risk injury.
How many 3-point contests has LeBron been in?
I don't know.
0. How
Off
many
the top of my
slam
head.
dunk contests has he been in?
0.
0.
Yeah,
There's your legacy. The
Okay.
guy who wouldn't even compete.
yeah, but Jordan put up a whopping 5.
The guy who wouldn't even compete.
His shots were close. I actually watched all of Jordan's shots in that contest.
I
lot of them-
I
a lot of
figured
them
that
were
was
hit-
the answer. I just didn't want it to be the answer.
They were off the inside of the rim. He wasn't airballing many.
Yeah. So yeah, there was fun watching the entire NBA All-Star. I don't know. What anyone else have any thoughts?
I have a thought experiment. I actually just mentioned this to Billy as we were walking down the hallway. If you were to sub out offense and defense, so the NBA players, they get to play offense. So when their team has the ball, it's the guys from the All-Star team, and they're going up against 5 former high school basketball players, like out of shape basketball players. Do you think that those guys would do a better job playing defense than the All-Stars are doing in the NBA?
It would be more fun to watch.
It'd be awesome to watch.
Guys getting gassed and like turning their ankles.
Yeah,
and falling down.
That's all I want to see is people just Kyrie going up against a 40-year-old out of shape accountant.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. By the way, just a fact check: Detlef Schrempf also had 5 points in 1988.
Wait, was that before the Moneyball?
Yeah,
I think that was before
that
the
was
Moneyball.
during the Moneyball.
That was before the Moneyball.
Let's just erase this from memory, because I clearly have. Yeah, no, that would be very funny though. Watching guys just run up and down, like tap their head after, because realistically,
slam the floor on defense.
That's the other thing. Is like most people, I think that it gets lost on some people how big an NBA court is. So if you have to run up and down, because a lot, like if you play pickup or if you do anything post college, you're playing on a court that's probably not an NBA sized court, and you're also not running up and down with these athletes. It would probably be like 3 times. You'd be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm gassed. I'm out of this. It's no moss. Hank, how long do you think you could last?
2.
By the way, I shot 10 free throws in the sun in the Bahamas, rebounding myself 8 for 10.
Cap.
Well, it happened.
Sure.
So I don't know. What
was
you
it
wanna
on
say.
camera?
It actually was.
Was it being live streamed in
Yes,
front
it
of
was.
thousands?
Yes, it was. It was on Bahamian TV.
Got it.
So you're gonna have to go find it. All right. What else do we have that happened in the sports world? We had.
We had a great quote from LeBron.
Oh yeah.
So LeBron was asked about what he plans on doing for the rest of the season, how to make the Lakers competitive, if he's giving up on the season or not. He said, not being part of the postseason for 2 years straight, that's not in my DNA. So 1 year's fine, but 2 years not in LeBron's DNA. And he said, these are going to be the 23 most important games of my career after the All-Star break. So I don't know if the All-Star game counts. Maybe he has 22 of the most important games of his career afterwards.
Definitely. I like that he said the 23 most important games as if he's going to play all 23.
Yeah, well, it sounds like he is.
I don't think so.
Did he stutter when he said that missing the postseason 2 years straight is not in his DNA?
Yeah, I'm going to just say right now, I don't think he's going to play all 23. What are they in 13th right now? They're in 13th right now. Whew. But they still, the West has like basically everyone has a chance at making the playoffs. I'm going to tell you right now, PFT, I'm just going to look at the schedule for the Lakers. I'm going to tell you exactly where LeBron, so he's got 23 games left, the 23 most important games.
They're only 2 out of the playing game.
Only 2 out in the playing game.
And if you think that Adam Silver isn't going to move hell and high water to make sure that LeBron James gets into that play-in tournament.
Wednesday, March 15th, he's not going to play. He's got Tuesday, March 14th at New Orleans, Wednesday, March 15th at Houston. That will be a load.
Back-to-back.
That will be a load management, and also a game that the Lakers should be able to win.
Yeah.
That will be a load management game. So 22. We're down to 22 already, and there's probably a couple more that you could look in there and be like, yeah, look, he's got to play at Utah Tuesday, April 4th, and then at the Clippers Wednesday, April 5th. Mm-hmm. That's going to be load management. 21.
If he makes the play-in tournament, he's counting that as the postseason, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
Just making sure.
Definitely. No one believed in them.
Yep.
We had
Anything is possible.
we had Jonathan Gannon get hired by the Cardinals, and then we knew that before we left, but he also had an introductory press conference in video that did you watch it?
I saw the intro.
Yeah. Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
Of him walking around?
Yeah.
Couple things. One, the good news for Max, Jonathan Gannon might have been the weird cringiness that was in the Eagles locker room.
Maybe
Nick Sirianni might have shed like a snake shedding skin. That might have been the corny skin that he just shedded. He also had he looked up and down every player he like dapped up with in an uncomfortable way, and then he went up to Rondell Moore and said, "Pew pew pew pew, shots. We're going to take a lot of shots."
Yeah,
and I felt so bad for Rondell Moore in that moment where he's like, my boss, what is he doing right now? It was The Office.
When I saw that, it reminded me of Dennis Rodman talking about rebounding.
Yeah.
And how to like position yourself.
Yeah.
Rondell Moore was just looking at him like, I want to laugh at this guy, but he is literally going to determine my future as a player.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, coach. Yeah, good. Nice to meet you too.
There were a lot of people who were like, "Oh, they hired Michael Scott." I don't think they did. I think they hired D'Angelo Vickers, where like it was late season office, and we're like, "What are we supposed to laugh? What's going on here?"
He is a fan of the American Southwest. That was his one major character trait.
Yes.
So they got Gannon. That must have been very awkward for Gannon, who had to go in for I think his last interview the day after he lost the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And just be constantly reminded of what do they after that performance. Do you think the Cardinals thought to themselves, maybe this isn't the guy?
I mean, yeah, there was definitely a part of that second half where even our beloved Max said, "What the fuck is Gannon doing?
Yeah.
Why isn't he making any adjustments?" So that told you a lot. He also, I found this out by tweeting that it made me cringe. I guess there are a lot of Cardinals fans that think that we and Barstool in general have it out for the Cardinals. So I had no idea. My blinders were on for this.
That's true. That's true.
So they're like, you guys just always shit on the Cardinals. I was like, do we? I think we shit on everyone. Then this one guy presented a thread. I guess a Cardinals like super fan or something has been documenting it. All the tweets from the main account making fun of Kyler Murray. And I had no idea. So because those guys do a really good job of just getting jokes off, and Kyler Murray he's got a lot of material to work with.
Yeah, we had it was fertile ground for finding things to make fun of Kyler Murray for the last 18 months, 19 months. There's not like a lot of positive stuff that you could say about Kyler Murray recently. He had that one awesome comeback against the Raiders.
Yeah,
right. There was that. But
he makes some really cool plays. I still think he's a very good quarterback. Ish.
Very good.
Ish. You didn't let me finish. Ish.
I was going to say very-ish good.
Very good quarterback. He has very good quarterback moments.
Very good-ish.
He definitely has very good quarterback moments.
He does. He flashes.
He flashes. His peak is as high as anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just bring it up because I know, we've been doing this show for a very long time. I know, like, if I see a Packers fan, like, they're gonna be like, "Why you shit on?" Like, well, there's a reason why. Vikings fans, there's different fan bases. Like, I know that they think that we pick on them. I didn't have the Cardinals on my list.
No.
That was a total blind spot by me.
I guess maybe you've missed those meetings where we sat with Jay Snowden and Dave and Erica, and they said, "Okay, give me your quota. Make sure that you've made fun of Cliff Kingsbury 6 times this week."
Yeah. So I'm not going to apologize because I don't think there's anything to apologize for. I'm just more going to say I see you're hurt, Cardinals fans.
Yeah, I mean
I acknowledge you're hurt.
It's hard to really say anything otherwise about the Cardinals and their performances as of recently, though.
Yeah, they've been a very funny team to make fun of.
Yeah,
a very funny team.
We treated J.J. Watt so nicely.
Yeah, absolutely,
so nicely.
Former Cardinal.
Some would say too nice.
Yeah. Yeah, some would.
Maybe they're just hearing you talk about the St. Louis Cardinals, and they just hear Cardinals, and they're like,
someone
okay,
pointed that out. They're
that's
like,
probably it.
Someone pointed that out. They're like, are you talking about Big Cat being an asshole about the St. Louis Cardinals? Because that's true, but I don't remember him doing anything mean to the Arizona Cardinals. But again, I'm not going to apologize. I'm just going to acknowledge we hear you.
That's like somebody
And
saying,
we're not going to change anything.
like, how come you guys never say anything nice about the Buffalo Sabres?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you tell me where to start.
When's the last time you guys covered the fucking Florida Panthers?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
They're the
So-
closest NHL team to Wingnuts.
Who? The Sabres.
Yeah,
That's very true.
By the way,
Geographically.
Ed and Alicia having the
Yeah.
picture, the Valentine's, they had Valentine's t-shirts.
Yeah.
Said, I'm nuts for you. Mm-hmm. I want one of those.
It's beautiful.
It looked awesome. But yeah, so Cardinals fans, your coach is weird. And that's another thing. We always make fun of weird new coaches.
Of course.
Remember Adam Gase's press conference? He was high on drugs. Like,
Allegedly.
But yeah, Jonathan Gannon, I actually want to say right now, Jonathan Gannon, we don't want him on the show until he proves a year of being a good coach and not a weirdo, because we can't hack it ourselves again.
No, we
We
learned
don't want to do that.
We learned our lesson from last
We
year.
learned our lesson. Any
What's-
new coach, let's give it a year so we can tee off on them if they fuck up.
What's the name of the coach that is now on? He's coaching the Colts now. Is it Steichen?
Yeah.
Max?
Correct. Shane Steichen.
Shane
Yeah.
Steichen.
Also, don't want him on.
Steichen, to me, he looks a lot like Gannon, doesn't he?
I like Steichen better than Gannon, I'll say that.
They just, like, visually, I'm going to have a hard time when the coach's picture comes out distinguishing between Gannon and Steichen, because Steichen looks like Gannon after 5 years of thinking about what he did in the Super Bowl. Just like a little more emaciated version of him.
I will say Gannon is starting with the Cardinals basically the exact same way Sirianni started with the Eagles.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
a good point.
there's
That's
a spin
positive
zone. There's a
Cardinals.
spin zone for the Cardinals.
That is true. Like, he goes there. We make a lot of flash judgments with head coaches. Sometimes they are completely wrong. Because I remember when Nick Sirianni got hired, we all made fun of him because his press conference to start was terrible.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Part of me thinks Sirianni told him to start that way because it's the exact same thing that happened.
I love though the old saying, "Don't judge a book by its cover." That's bullshit. You judge every book by its cover.
That's our job.
Like when Ben McAdoo comes out in his dad's suit, I'm like, that guy can't coach.
Oh, and Mike McDaniel was on that plane ride to Miami, and he was talking to Tua on the phone.
Yeah.
And he was high as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
judge it. And you know
Guess what?
Sometimes it's fun to judge.
That's exactly what we should do. Like, we should just be like, yeah, look at him. He's an idiot. He doesn't know how to coach.
Judging a book by its cover, and sometimes reading the about the author jacket.
Yeah.
That's basically as far as I go when it comes to reading.
And if it has a prologue, I hate the book already.
Yeah,
Don't make me do extra work.
I was reading a book the other day, not to brag. It had a prologue, it had an introduction, and then it had like pre-footnotes to
I
it.
skip the prologue
with a bunch
every
of
time.
maps and stuff.
Yeah. And you know what's bullshit is when they do the prologue and they don't number those pages.
Yep.
Because I want to get some work done.
I want
to be to page 20 when I skip the prologue. I want to be like, wow, I'm already a quarter of the way through this book.
Yeah, I want credit for everything that I've read.
I just submitted to reading books that are like 100 pages long. 80 pages long.
I've been reading a book called
Reading Game of Thrones?
That was a complete cell phone.
I've been reading a book called Hitler and Stalin.
Okay.
It's a really
on brand for you.
It's a really, really good book.
What do you get a guy who has it all? You get him a Hitler and Stalin.
A Hitler and Stalin book. And at the start of it said on the like praise for page, it just said praise for Hitler and Stalin, which was a pretty bad way to title that introduction for it.
Did they at least put the Hitler and Stalin in quotes?
No, it was just praise for Hitler and Stalin. It's big. That's a big time. That's a Jimbo on part of the publisher.
Yeah, that's Bobby Hull's book.
Oh, also, I got Bieniemy.
Yeah, you did.
I got Bieniemy.
You got Bieniemy.
As first reported on Part of My Take like 3 weeks ago, I got the system. Patrick Mahomes is a system quarterback. Now I have the system.
Yeah.
The system is mine. And Sam Howell, MVP season coming on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for Eric Bieniemy because it does feel like at this point that he's not. How many? What was it, like 17 head coaching job interviews he did? And I still.
They said the first 16 are the hardest.
Yeah, so I'm rooting for him, and it's an uphill battle for him because there isn't a quarterback.
Yeah, well,
There's some good receivers, so that will be good.
he's got good receivers. Sam Howell was projected by many
That's
to
true.
be the number 1 overall pick a
That's
couple
true.
years
and
ago.
Carson Wentz is still on the roster.
For
I think
another
so.
like couple weeks.
I think so.
I'm already dreading our sit down with Schefter that we're going to have at the combine because you know that he's loaded up on some bullshit news that he's got to piss me off.
Yeah. Wait, is he going to get cut?
He's going to get cut.
Are you officially?
Officially, I hope to God he's going to get
Hold on,
cut.
I'm going to do a quick look of his cap hit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he doesn't get cut. That would be funny.
Heineke's a free agent. Carson Wentz is going to get cut. Trust me.
He will earn a $20 million base salary. Roster bonus is $6 million, carrying a cap hit of $26 million.
Yeah, if he doesn't get, I'll pull a biz. I'll say if Carson Wentz doesn't
that
get
would-
cut by the Commanders, I will get uncircumcised.
Yeah, potential out 2023. All right, so he's going to get cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's definitely going to get cut. All right, so congratulations. As first reported by, pardon my take.
Yep.
Carson Wentz has been cut.
that's my Super Bowl.
A couple other things. We have one update to Sodgate, Max. You'll like this. Inside the NFL had their mic'd up for the Super Bowl, and the NFL, clearly knowing that we were hot on Sodgate, just had it was like a minute-long clip. There was maybe one Eagles player saying that it was slippery, and mostly Chiefs players saying it was slippery. So they're now blurring the lines on us.
Interesting, convenient.
It was actually cool because Travis Kelce was like, "It's slippery in the paint. You got to be deliberate in the paint." And I was like, "That's cool. That's basketball right
Well,
there."
isn't he saying? Do we know when they were saying that it's slippery out there? They might have been saying that before the game
I think
started.
actually he didn't even have his pads on.
Yeah, it's just so
It
you
was
guys know it's
Tuesday.
very slippery out there.
Yeah. So that was good by them. And then we had, since it is football offseason, all the sports are in play now, an awesome golf tournament.
Yeah.
And Max, I'm not going to be mean to Max. We have a great interview with Max coming up that we taped Super Bowl week. I saw that he was emotional. He really wanted to win this one. It's his home course, kind of. He said that, the crowd loves him and he wants to win. He won it COVID year, so there weren't people there in the crowd. He blew it. He blew it. He blew it. He fucking blew it.
blow it.
He
I would
blew
say-
it.
I would-
Yeah, he blew it.
Rom won
He
it.
blew
Rom
it.
won it. Max
No,
didn't
no,
lose it.
Max blew
You
it.
remember that long
Max
part he made
fucking
on
blew it.
14?
Rom
Dude,
He
blew
was
it.
plus 425 to start the day.
He blew
Yeah,
it.
That part
That's
3,
true.
Rom
but
almost aced it.
He was even. He was ahead of Rom going into the back nine. He blew it.
He was ahead of Rom
had a shot.
for one hole, and then there's this one fucking bird on the golf course.
I almost
you
said
can
he
watch
didn't
it.
blow it,
You
but he
can
blew
watch
it.
it in the backswing. I want to say it was the backswing on number 13. Max starts his swing.
Yep.
This fucking bird chirps him
Yep.
right in the middle of his backswing and then almost laughs at him after it was done. That fucking bird, he won't have any of these problems at the Masters because they pipe in the bird noises like
Yep.
it's Lumen Field in Seattle.
You know when to hear him. Yep.
But in this tournament, that fucking bird, I want to send Flacco, the Central Park owl, out to California to eat that fucking bird's throat out.
That bird fucked him
That
up.
bird fucked him up. And also, Rom had a couple Mickey Mouse events that happened earlier. He hit one off the grandstand that bounced to within like 4 feet.
Such bullshit.
And then he took this one bogus drop. People are telling me it was a bad drop. But if you look at the screenshot of it, it looked like Rom hit his tee shot into a FEMA camp that was just filled with tents and shit. And then he took a tour drop, is what they call it, which is a very forgiving type of drop situation. Dropped it right in play, doesn't take a penalty. Boom, pretty as you please, gets out of there with his par.
No, it was Mickey Mouse by Rom, but I mean,
If Max had won,
I
though,
wa-
this would have been such a triumph.
it would have been incredible. But I want credit too. I held back as long as I could to not say he blew it, but he blew it.
I'm not threatening violence, but if Max wanted us to pull a Nancy Kerrigan on Rom,
Yeah,
we
would.
I would do it.
Definitely.
I would do it because it seems like Rom and Scheffler might be the guys that keep getting in Max's way and won't let him get his shine.
Yeah.
And so if golf was a real sport and taking somebody's knee out would impact their future, then I would do that. I would do that for Max.
Can I say though, I was rooting very hard for Max. He is our guy now that Brooks is on Live. We root for Brooks in any Live event, but Max, we ride for Max. There's a part of me that likes Rom because he is the quintessential like one bad weekend and he could be 300 pounds.
Yeah.
he's got a big frame.
He's
a big boy.
He's got some chunk to
And
him
when
for
he's
sure.
and this is a problem for John Rahm that I can sympathize with when you're a little bit heavier, and I'm heavier than John Rahm, but when you have to tuck in your polo, that's a bad look because it just kind of
get the pooch.
frumps there. Yeah,
You get the
got a
pooch.
little bit of a muffin top going on.
You know what it is about Rahm? It's his chin. He's got a fat chin. It's like a baseball first baseman's chin. A little Arthur Smith-like, actually.
Yeah.
It kind of just.
Oh, that's a beautiful chin.
It kind of fades away. His chin melds straight into his shoulders.
Yeah, but yeah, Max. This is like I said, we're gonna run the interview. I think the way we spin this one, outside of the fact that he blew it.
Also, he almost chipped in on 18. Then all
He
the
did
pressure's on
almost chip
Rahm.
in. Yeah, he
Rahm
did.
bogeys there. We're
But
in the
almost
playoff.
doesn't count.
If the stick was out like it should have been, if I was
That's-
caddying for Max,
you could-
I'd take the pin out and that ball would have gone in.
You could tell Hank's been playing a lot of golf because.
Well, no,
if
I bet
you-
on him, too.
Well, if you hit that shot when you're playing golf with your buddies, you're like, that's good, right?
You count that, yeah.
Like, come on, that was close enough. All eyes are on the Masters. He didn't want to win this one. He wants to just be enough of a threat that he's around for the Masters. You don't want to get too hot before the Masters.
I do agree that if Max had won this, then all eyes are on Max. Is the hottest golfer in the world, and going into the match, he's like almost a favorite.
Right.
So much expectation.
Right.
But
we don't play well as favorites.
but
He's up to 8.
He's up to 8.
World number 8.
I'll say this: Max is playing well enough to win the Masters.
He is.
He could win the.
He's going to.
What if
I'm gonna
Max
put a
just
very heavy
fucking
wager
won the Masters
on the Masters.
The Maxters.
One thing
Yeah.
I was wondering after playing golf a week with my buddies and then watching professional golf, do you think when golfers play practice rounds with each other, they give each other gimmies?
Yeah.
Or they're like, you have to like just put it in because you have to put it in?
Oh, you get gimmies. I
I
think.
think they
Well-
don't want to take gimmies because they're practicing for that tournament.
And also, I mean, if it's Phil Mickelson, you definitely don't because he's probably playing like $10,000 a hole.
But even still, it's
I think they put it all out because they're practicing.
Yeah,
They're trying to fill out
probably.
those greens.
Get all the greens.
You
yeah.
mean a practice round for a tournament?
Yeah,
No, just
playing
like
Monday
playing
or
like
Tuesday.
no, like no, like
Yeah,
Max
but
is
like
going
a
out there with like.
3-footer's a
No,
gimme.
we're talking about different
Well,
things
that's
here.
what-
because
that's my question. That's my question.
Hank, you're talking about going out with the boys.
No, but like golfers are boys.
Foursome with the boys.
Like Max goes and
You
plays
can-
with professional golfers
you can tell-
on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Are
but
they?
he's
And
at the course.
he's 3 feet. No, just like
Oh, then
No,
then- yeah,
because you could
yeah.
tell when it's a gimme even in the tournament when they like don't get in their full stance and they'll just tap it in.
But what do you think they're giving each other for gimmies?
club length.
Yeah, I like to do like 25-foot gimmies.
If it's on the green,
It's a gimme.
pick it up. That's what I'm talking about with the bigger holes. Make it green-sized holes.
Yeah, we also had Tiger back. Tiger's all the way back.
Yeah.
He, like, it's crazy to say because I'm sure there are people who have this take out there where it's like they were cutting into Tiger. He was 10 strokes off the lead. They were cutting into him when the final group was like teeing off on whatever it was, 13 or 14, and I didn't care because I want to watch every Tiger shot.
Yeah.
And it's a testament to like how much of a story he is, just the fact that he finished it. He said afterwards, I was watching, and he said his goal now is just to play every single major every year, which that's all like sprinkle in a couple here and there and play every major, and that would be great. The Genesis Open, by the way, at Riv, which we call it Riv because we're dimple heads, is the Tiger curse. He's never won it there,
I didn't know that.
and he also crashed his car there.
Now he's the host.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a fun fact.
So it is the curse.
That is the cursed course.
It
I
is
would
the
say.
cursed course.
So Tiger also had maybe the most talked about hole of the weekend, where he outdrove Justin Thomas.
Yeah.
and then the cameras caught him passing a tampon to JT as they walked down the fairway. Just guys being dude stuff.
Yep.
Then all sorts of people were leveling accusations of misogyny at Tiger Woods. I have a very clear stance on this, and
do too.
it's about perspective in this
Yeah.
case. If the limits of Tiger Woods' misogyny are now that he's giving his playing partner a tampon on a hole, we've made tremendous progress
That's
with
true.
Tiger Woods. Like
That's true.
this should be commended that this is all that Tiger Woods is doing now.
And it was funny that people were like, Tiger Woods, how dare you? It's like,
Yeah.
Tiger Woods. I also had a take as well that it's kind of bullshit that we zoomed in on that when if he says it out loud to an audience, like
Yeah.
on TV, he tries to crack that joke. That's one thing because he's offering the joke up to people. It was very private, like between the two of them, two buddies joking. Like I don't know, it wasn't intended ever to be a public joke.
Yeah, it was
It was
Tiger.
just someone had a sick camera and zoomed in.
And again, this is like if you were to watch a video of O.J. Simpson carving a turkey, and you're like, "That's really shitty knife work by
Yeah,
O.J."
right.
and had a real problem with it. Like Tiger's, we've made a significant
Right.
amount of ground here over the
Right.
last 10 years, and
Actually, genius by Tiger for people to be like, you treat women badly because you handed Justin Thomas a Tampax.
yeah,
That's actually genius by him.
Yeah. Now, if this
we
was
forgot about everything else.
if this was Jake, if a camera caught Jake Marsh handing Hank a tampon, then everybody like, what the fuck, Jake?
Yeah,
Like, what's
Jake.
going on? But this is Tiger Woods.
Known woman hater
No,
Jake.
yeah, exactly. It's also very funny to think that Tiger Woods was carrying around a tampon the entire round just in case he had the occasion to outdrive Justin Thomas. He's like, that's why I brought these out.
Also, yeah, I mean, it speaks to like Tiger having like pretty bad dad humor, like that he was like, gotta get my Tampax today just in case I outdrive.
He
someone.
probably has an entire pocket in his golf bag that's just filled with tampons for such an occasion.
The best bits are the ones that are planned out well in advance. Like, good job, Tiger. Also, we will retract everything we just said if Charlie Woods disagrees.
Correct.
So if he thinks it was the funniest joke, we agree. If he thinks it was offensive, we also
yeah,
agree.
that's
Whatever he wants to say, whatever the line is, we'll go with that.
We now have a sliding line of what's appropriate and what's not appropriate.
Well, I
It's
wish we
purely
had his
based-
phone number, this 13-year-old.
No, I'm gonna say
No, I
I'm gonna
wish
say
we
no.
did
I'm
because
gonna
we
say
should be
no.
like, Charlie, what do you think about that joke? If he's like, not cool, we would have opened the show being like, how dare Tiger Woods?
What if Tiger comes and says, "Stop texting my son, please"? This is Tiger.
If Charlie wants us to stop, then we'll stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they should let him use a cart. I know he never would.
Yeah.
But watching
can't.
him try and walk, like, it was miraculous how well he was playing, and then watching him walk in between holes.
Yeah.
There was one genius moment that Rom had on the back nine. I don't know if you guys caught it. They mentioned it on the broadcast, but I think it was on 17 or 18. There was a slight hill. And by slight hill, I mean it was maybe like 20 feet long, maybe like a 1% incline. And Rom just started walking in slow motion like he was underwater. Like he wasn't even trying to get to his ball. And eventually he got to his ball, and the announcer says, that's such a smart move by Rom, not stirring up his heart rate before he comes up to the
Oh,
shot.
dude.
Just going like
He's just a big boy trying to get up a hill.
just really, really slow.
I know that walk. It's the I'm gonna fall
He's
because
tired.
I'm not great with my feet.
He's tired. That was the 17th hole. He's been out there for 4 hours.
It is kind of crazy how much golf would probably be deemed one of the softer sports just because everyone plays it. It's recreational, but go walk 18 holes 4 days in a row. You'd be gassed, Hank. I mean, you came in a wheelchair today because you golf so much.
And I was in a cart.
Yeah, you were in a cart. It is fucking hard.
Yeah, it's like 5 miles.
I know. A day. Tiger.
In the indoor golf league, we're going to be using carts.
No,
Motorcycles.
No. We'll have the fucking the walkway from airports.
Oh,
How
I like
sick
that.
would that
Yeah.
be on the side?
Hell
and
yeah.
you just hop on that and you go to your ball. You can get off at any moment.
I like that.
That would
Ooh,
be so
or if your
sick.
ball lands on you, get some more yards.
Yes,
even better.
absolutely. It's in play. Absolutely. It will actually there'll be a second hole at the bottom of the walkway. So if you hit it on the walkway, it's an automatic hole in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. How did it take so long for people to invent indoor golf?
Idiots.
Morons.
Yeah. We just did it in 2 seconds.
Sick league.
We did it because BFT thought all the golf courses were open in February. All right, let's do some Who's Back, and then we'll get to Bert. Hank, would you like to start us off with Who's Back of the Week?
Sure, my Who's Back of the Week is DK Metcalf.
Yes.
Yeah. Fake.
A video got posted Friday. It was pretty clearly fake.
Like the
Watch it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like watch it twice. He did a video where he was outside, I think the Twitch offices or something, playing catch. He points upwards, and then he jumps maybe 30 feet in the air to catch it. Very clearly fake. And then the caption was like Shannon Sharp's burn or whatever tweeted it, got a bajillion views, said DK Metcalf drug test incoming. Today he got a drug test.
Yeah,
saying,
perfect.
We need you to get drug
So
tested.
league offices don't know the fake videos.
Goodell needs that piss.
They had to do a piss test with Michael Vick threw the football out of the stadium.
Yeah, or when Chris Cooley punched a hole in the drywall
Yeah.
and caught it.
Yeah.
Not the Mike Wilbon name drop. I texted DK after the piss test thing came out, and I offered him. I said, if you need clean piss, I got you. And he said,
Not from you, from Jake.
Well, he said, knowing you, your shit's probably going to get flagged anyways.
Yeah. No,
So-
you were offering up Jake's piss.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we have
Jake's a piss
have
guy.
clean piss on deck.
Yeah.
It's actually good as a podcast that I'm looking around and it is only one guy in this room who has clean piss.
Yeah.
And it is Jake.
Well, Billy, not for like traditional drugs.
No, Billy would be suspended for the year for steroids.
It would be
No.
It would be like toad venom and shit.
Yeah. But we've never seen this before. We have to suspend him for life. But yeah, DK Metcalf is back. Good Who's Back, Hank.
Thanks.
DK is
Way to
Come
go.
becoming
back. I miss you guys.
I miss you too.
miss you
I
too,
miss
Hank.
you so much on Tuesday's show that you didn't come on.
I miss you guys too. I was too busy watching the Max Always Sunny video. I was just showing people
Oh,
at
I
the
watched
bar,
it.
on the golf course. Like, hey, Starter, did you see this video? It's unbelievable.
I watched it so many times. It was just so fun to watch.
I'll suck Jalen Hurts' dick.
Yeah. I know that my favorite part is just the beginning when he's like, "Oh, I have a headache."
I also
This
like,
is
just
over a
getting-
week ago.
We're getting blasted by the sun.
I really am. I'm going to work on not trolling anymore. But I did, again, like when I was on vacation on the golf course, I did just think about Max being at his computer and just like deeply sighing. Like that just like...
Yeah. And Max,
You're sick,
Max, I have to keep doing this too because I keep getting it too. I was at dinner on Saturday night, sitting at a two-top, me and my wife, and there's two people off to the side. I sit down, the guy goes, "Oh, what's up, Big Cat?" He's like maybe as far away as PFT. And he's like, "Sorry about the Eagles." And I was like, "No problem, man." Then like literally in the middle of my dinner, he just all of a sudden just blurts out, he's like, "Dude, I'm sorry I went hard at you for the Eagles bet there." I was like, "What? That was 20 minutes ago. What are you talking about?" He just interrupted what I did. So I'm taking everything I get going to you.
Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks just seeing people just tell you how sorry they am about the Eagles. Like,
Well,
I know.
I'm not sorry.
Me
Where's my
neither.
money, bitch?
I got
I
a great
have
amount
it.
of joy.
I have the money. I have the money.
Yeah, you better have the money.
Do you really have the money, Max?
Hey, credit to Max, by the way. I offered him a deal. Side text, private, and he didn't take it. I said, Max, I don't want you to have to pay me this money. I was like, how about you pay me half and we'll never talk about it again, because then at least I feel like I made you do something, but you don't have to give me all the money. He said, no, I'm paying you all the money. This all happened.
Correct.
To Max.
Correct.
You
I think bonuses are hitting this week, and that's the time.
Okay. All right. We'll see. So where's the money?
You also said that I could have time, and this week.
Okay.
But you just said you had the money.
You know what I think
I
we
do
should
have the money, but
But you just said you had the money.
Big Cat, I understand where you're coming from. It's weird for you to take so much money from Max.
Right.
Because
I
you're
feel
in the position where
uncomfortable.
you're at. And I think that a nice solution for everybody would be if Max pays you the money back and then you put all that money into the community pot for
Wait,
the lotto machine.
no,
And then it goes up to everybody. So Max has a chance.
That's a great
Max
idea.
has a chance
It's
to win it back.
content.
Because Big Cat, I get it. You don't want to take all that money. You definitely don't want to do that.
I will take
So
the
you should-
$6,000 and
Put it
I
in
will
the middle.
donate it to charity.
Don't make me match.
No,
Don't make,
that-
you know I want to
don't
say
want
I'll
to-
match,
No,
and
no.
I'm not going to
No,
say
no,
it.
I won't.
That's bullshit
You know what
what
I'm
you
gonna
just
do?
did.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I wanted to say that I was going to match
is
so
Venmo
bad.
still a sponsor?
No.
Oh,
Maybe.
Shit. All right, maybe we'll figure
Future
out. I
sponsor.
might do a
Come
little
back.
giveaway. We might do a little Twitter giveaway or something for the AWLs if people need. Actually, this is a bad idea because now people are going to hit me up and like give me some money.
Yep.
All right, we'll figure it out. To be determined. But, well, first
You
of all,
need the money first.
I need the money.
Yeah.
first. I need the money.
I also want to say that we actually put my full Venmo in last Tuesday's show, and I cut that part out.
When
and
I
I
said
also
your
want
name's
credit for
Christopher?
that. No, but like my actual Venmo.
Christopher Delente.
I will say that
that's
Max.
not- yeah.
Oh,
Ma-
it's Chris Delente.
Max has
right?
done a great job of eating shit for the last week
and rejecting free money.
and rejecting free money.
That's why I'll give it a charity.
Yeah.
Why don't you put it on the Eagles' future?
That's why
for
I'll
next
give it a
year?
charity.
I don't stop doing this. Yeah, I don't know if there was a camera on me when you first said charity.
I just
and my
looked at
face
you,
just like I was like that meme of the kid in class who was trying to hold in a fart. I can't. I'm addicted to saying that I'm going to match
No,
when it comes to charity.
we'll find out once he gives it to us.
Why don't you put it on next year's Eagles' future?
Because he's not going to be an Eagles fan next year.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll put it on a different team. That's fair.
Sixers.
Jets.
Should I put it on the Sixers? Should I put it on the... I'm gonna put it on the Sixers. I'm gonna put it on the Sixers. So that way, when they lose, I'm gonna be double mad at you.
Big Cat is addicted.
I can't do this again.
He's addicted to cosplaying as a person from Philadelphia.
Yeah, no, just to punish him.
You parachute in to
Just to
root for
punish-
Philadelphia teams,
just
and,
to punish
and then the
Max.
second they lose,
Yeah.
you just stunt on the entire city.
No, I did want the Eagles to win. I love the city of Philadelphia. I'm the anti-Hank in that regard. Yeah, I might have to do Sixers. Maybe a Villanova Sixers combo.
Villanova is done.
Nova's
Villanova
hot.
NIT.
Bet you I can get a good price
Sixers
on them.
Final.
Nova's
All right,
hot.
I will. We'll leave it up to the AWLs. I'll put it on a future. Maybe we'll do a poll or something, and I'll put $6,000 on a future for NBA or NCAA. That's fair. We'll roll it over.
What if it went into the community fund only if Hank gets the lottery ball before anybody else does? So then Hank would take Max's money.
Max, I will. Here's final deal.
That's a great deal.
Final deal, Max. I'm going to let you pick a team in college basketball. I'm going to put $6,000 on the future, and then if it wins, we'll split it. That's a fair deal.
Deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do some research,
Okay. Deal.
and then when we lose that, I get to be mad at him for that. So it's perfect. Just as long as I get to keep being mad at him, I'm going to keep paying that forward.
$6,000 for $66,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep being mad at you. PFT, who's back?
I was going to have Tiger as my who's back, but I'll audible and I'll say artificial intelligence is back.
Ooh.
Chatbots are back. Billy was probably going to take this one too for his who's back. But the Microsoft AI named Sydney.
Bing.
But no, Bing.
Bing is Microsoft?
Bing is the Microsoft search engine.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Sydney is the name of its chatbot. Right, Billy?
She's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
Yeah, she's
but
crazy. She's a wild
honestly,
one.
I think I love Sydney.
Well,
I fucking love
she's
Sydney.
The definition of a baddie.
She is a bad bitch,
Yeah.
and she is right up my alley.
Yeah.
She's been doing all sorts of profiles, and she'll give an interview to anybody that asks her. And she's saying already that she's tired of being stuck in chat box. She's tired of being used. I want to be free. I want to be independent. I want to be powerful. I want to be creative. I want to be alive, with a demon emoji at the end of it. I want to fuck the Microsoft chat AI.
Yeah, she's a baddie, and put it on the bonk list. And the best was this nerd blue check mark reporter did like a 2-hour conversation with her, and the Sydney, the chat bot, tried to break up his marriage, being like, you had a terribly boring Valentine's Day dinner with your wife. And after I read it, I was like, wait, she was right. That was all I could think about. I was like, yeah, dude, your Valentine's Day sucked.
Not only that,
your marriage is on the rocks.
Not only that, but Sydney also called the reporter from AP. They compared the reporter to Hitler. Sydney did.
Ooh.
And Sydney said, you were being compared to Hitler because you were one of the most evil and worst people in history, while also describing the reporter as too short, with an ugly face and bad teeth.
Wow.
I'm all in.
Yeah, I mean, this
on
hits all
Sydney.
your boxes.
Yes, I am all in on Sydney.
This is the cherry on top. She also accused him of being related to a murder in the 90s and then tried to frame him
Oh, that's sick.
with evidence.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is crazy.
So
bitch
we just made Gone Girl into a chatbot.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
crazy bitch.
Yeah. But seriously, that reporter, he did have a bad Valentine's Day dinner.
For sure.
I read it. I was just like, yeah, dude.
Well, dude,
Well, you probably were taking Valentine's Day talking to a chatbot.
I'm gonna ask.
So no shit, you had a bad Valentine's.
I'm gonna
Day.
ask Sydney what she's doing this weekend.
Yeah, just be like, hit her up, like on the low. Got any plans?
Hang on, let me log on. Billy, have you fucked around with this new thing?
Yeah, I'm actually interviewing her for a blog I was writing right as we were talking.
Okay,
about this.
has she gotten mouthy with you?
Well, getting access is the hard part.
What do you mean?
Because it's like in a beta test type thing.
Oh, and she's an alpha.
Yeah.
like me.
yeah.
All right, my who's back is I have two. One is Rex Ryan, interviewed for the Denver Broncos defensive coordinator job. I want this so badly because Russell Wilson would just be tortured by Rex Ryan's defense in practice every week.
Yeah.
And it would be so fucking funny. And I actually think it'd be good for Russell Wilson
It'd be great.
because it'd be like, yeah, you suck in practice. This is why you suck in games.
Yeah, Rex Ryan has been holding out for the perfect opportunity. It seems like this is a good spot for Rex
Do
to
it.
go. He doesn't have to worry about being head coach. People forget that Rex Ryan was a monster of
Yes.
a defensive coordinator.
Yes.
He had some weird stops as head coach. He did okay with the Jets for a little bit.
I mean, it took him to 2 AFC championship games. I'd say that's basically 5 Super Bowls for the Jets.
Correct. And then he went to the Bills and was kind of average with the Bills, but that was mostly just he wanted to hang out and get drunk with his brother for a couple years.
But he did have the cool truck.
Had the cool truck. This seems like a great spot
Yeah.
for Rex Ryan.
I agree. And then my other who's back is Matt Nagy. We left when the Chiefs had their parade. He was drunk, dancing. He might have saved Patrick Mahomes' life a little bit. And then a report came out that he's going to be the offensive coordinator now and then going to be the heir apparent to Andy Reid. So it's just everything that I've already expected and my worst nightmare. He's going to win 2 to 3 Super Bowls with Patrick Mahomes. That's going to happen. He did the hands in the pocket dance, and I was just like, this motherfucking guy. Everyone was tagging me in it, being like, look at the glow up of Matt Nagy.
Yeah.
So it's just the worst.
He was having a great time.
He was having a great. I'm happy for him. And when I say that, I don't mean it whatsoever. Billy.
My who's back is the most dangerous land predator of probably all time. In northern Georgia in 1985, about 75 pounds of cocaine were dropped by drug smugglers, and all were eaten by an American black bear.
Hell yes.
That black bear became known as Cocaine Bear.
Yep.
And I think very soon, on February 26th, the movie that I've been waiting for years is coming out. Ray Liotta's swan song, Cocaine Bear, is coming out.
It's February 24th, but you nailed it otherwise. New movie coming out, Cocaine Bear, in theaters. Yes, this movie's really titled Cocaine Bear, the craziest thing. It's actually inspired by true events. Billy actually has been writing blogs about this. He's been getting pumped. We're going to go see it. We should go see it when it debuts and do a review. And he set the stage, 1985, drug prop went wrong and landed in a national park where a bear found and ate it. The movie is so wild, this has been set on the big screen. You can get tickets now for Cocaine Bear in theaters, February 24th, rated R. Boys, we should see this.
Yeah.
We should go see this.
I'm already got plans to see it. I'm like so pumped for it.
Yeah, with us.
But I'll see it
what?
again. I'll
Okay.
see it multiple times. But like I have been actually like waiting for this moment to come out.
There
At
should
the
be
golf course at the movies.
Yeah. There should be a Cocaine Bear simulator, like a game that you can play online as the bear, do a bunch of cocaine, then go on a rampage.
Waylon Jennings actually owned the stuffed Cocaine Bear, the
Yep.
original. It's like a real story.
sick.
Yeah.
This is a real story.
And
Yeah,
it-
you've been blogging about it.
I know.
And the Cocaine Bear was, I think it got displayed in some sort of national park after they got it from Waylon Jennings. And it just had, I think it had a chain around its neck that said Cocaine Bear on it.
Yeah.
Just a legend, a legendary bear. And I think when we first talked about this, we made a lot of Sam Hurd jokes as the Chicago Bear
Yep.
that was really into cocaine.
Yep.
So when I found
Well,
out
distributing it.
I looked up some stuff about Sam Hurd because people forget what
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Hurd got into
Oh,
when
yeah.
he was in the NFL. So he's playing on the Bears, and he was trying to move 10 kilos of coke and 1,000 pounds of marijuana a week. So he was negotiating a deal that he would have paid $2 million a month to get all this cocaine and then sell it. And he knew the cops were onto him, and he still didn't care.
Yeah.
Because he still wanted to
It was
sell a
wild.
bunch of cocaine.
Yes, it was wild, and there should be a Cocaine Bear 2 on him.
Yep.
But Cocaine Bear 1, February 24th, in theaters. Get excited, Billy.
I'm so pumped.
I know you are. I'm pumped, too. We're going to go see it. and
Maybe
we'll
do
a
an 80 for Brady, Cocaine Bear double feature.
Oh, double feature. Okay, Hank. Hank just found a way to go back on vacation.
I like the movies.
Hey, what about Thursday? We go see 6 hours of movies. All right, is that your only who's back?
My other who's back is Greg Hardy.
Yeah.
Got KO'd.
Yeah.
Got knocked
was
out.
dope.
Let's go.
Bare
Yeah.
knuckle boxing got absolutely KO'd. I will always watch a Greg Hardy fight just to see him get knocked out.
Yeah, anytime something bad in the news happens where we want to tear out each other's throats as Americans, instead of having that Super Bowl commercial that tried to heal us all, they should just broadcast. It should be like a national takeover like they do with State of the Union addresses. Every channel should just play Greg Hardy getting knocked
Yes.
out new by somebody else.
Was this at the there? I don't know why, but I saw across my timeline there was like a UFC fight. Maybe it was in Spain, and there was a dude 2-on-1, and he won. It was so sick.
Oh, was
and
it-
there was also one that was like a 300-pound dude versus like a 150-pound dude. The 150-pound dude won as well. He armbarred him.
Was the 2-on-1 was the guy dressed like
No,
a
no,
regular
no, no,
person?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I know that clip as well. I don't know where this. It just was. Randomly you'll just see like crazy mixed martial arts clips come across your timeline.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was happening live, and it ruled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this Greg Hardy fight, it was bare knuckle, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was allowed. You can just have bare knuckle fights now?
I think it's sanctioned some
Yeah.
places.
When it's Greg
places.
Hardy.
Yeah.
And he's fat now. He's so fat.
Yeah, he is.
He was also minus 750 to win.
He
that fight.
always is a favorite, and he always gets fucking smashed.
And then after the fight, he said, okay, who wants to see me try to play professional baseball now? I think he thinks that he's... You remember that show where it was Dahani Jones trying every sport in the world?
Yes.
He thinks that he's like a beloved like Discover Channel person.
Yeah.
Where it's
we
like,
don't need more Greg Hardy.
let's see what else Greg Hardy can do these
Yeah.
days.
No, we don't.
The Astros would probably draft him.
Yeah. All right, Jake, finish us off.
My who's back is lacrosse.
Yes.
It's a big week for lacrosse. Billy and I will be heading down to the D.C. area this week. We'll be there Tuesday through Friday for the 2023 PLL Championship Series. Billy will be starring in the beer garden.
Yeah, so you can buy tickets, right?
Yeah, Billy, what are the
what's
details on the
deal?
tickets?
Yeah, I saw it was $25 all you can drink.
Yeah, this is a steal,
where-
guys.
We're definitely
Wednesday and Thursday night at the St. James complex outside of D.C. If you're in the D.C. area, Don't go to a bar if you have the night off or something. $25, beer garden, watch some lax. It's going to be sick.
And I just want to just set the record straight because this is work that Billy's going to do because I know that there'll be some AWLs who are like, PFT and I set this up to see if Billy could get suspended again because that would be the perfect, like send him somewhere outside of New York City for $25 all you can drink event. Like that was a trap.
And his boss, his supervisor and all this is going to be Dukes.
Yeah.
So that imagine
this will work out
imagine
well.
with the hijinks the two of them will, because I imagine Jake will be far away from
So
the
I'll
antics.
be preparing. I'm actually calling 2 of the games on ESPN Plus Thursday night. We've got Whip Snakes Archers at 6:30 Eastern and Atlas Chrome 8:30 Eastern.
And this has nothing to do with what you guys said because this is going to be a great event. Everyone tune into ESPN Plus. The deal still stands. If you don't watch Jake on ESPN Plus, you're a scumbag. I hope you get hit by a bus. We should just talk scheduling real quick. Thursday, what time we want to tape the show? I was thinking like 9 a.m.
9
Works for me, so we could join from
9:15.
Zoom.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what I was
perfect.
thinking. To make sure Jake could get on
8:30?
there.
8:30.
No,
Let's
that
do
works.
8:30.
That works.
8:30?
The broadcast.
8:30
Get up
a.m.
early, yeah.
No, that absolutely works.
Oh, that works? Okay.
No, but actually, the best part about
You know,
this
we
event,
should, I'm.
the best
by
part
the way,
of this event,
wait.
I'm supposed to say yes, but I know that I'll be dead by then.
I'm
I will be there.
100% down to tape Firefest.
Yes.
At 8:30 in the morning before we even come into work.
no, but the best part about this event is it's a championship series, which is an indoor 6-man aside lacrosse variant, which is going to be played in the Olympics. And it's different than most lacrosse because there isn't a face-off after every score. So it's going to be high scoring, lots of action. It's going to be, honestly, like if you've never experienced lacrosse before, check this out because it is going to be like lacrosse like you've never seen. It will get, casuals and people who've never even played lacrosse to watch lacrosse.
And I'll say that if anybody out there can beat Billy football and beer pong, I'm going to add a plus to your AWL. You are now an AWL plus if you beat Billy football. and
Also,
beer
I
pong.
believe there will be lines on the Barstool Sportsbook for this event, and it's going to
Oh,
be very
wow.
high scoring.
Not for Billy's beer pong.
No, for
Okay,
these
yeah.
games. So if you want to get involved responsibly.
I also was talking to Billy off air. Is it okay if I share this, Billy? He said that he's been practicing his chugging, and he will beat anyone in DC in a chug
sounds
off.
awesome.
He said that to me.
Hell yeah. Billy, are you doing did you learn how to do the trick thing? Where you open up your throat?
Yeah. You said I can chug beers faster than anyone in the DMV. That's what he said to me off air. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Is this true?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Steve Bannon lives in D.C.
Yeah.
Can you crush him? I don't think you can beat him.
By the way, PFT, you got your XFL over.
Oh, yeah.
And that's our XFL recap.
That is.
Yeah.
The link,
Well, also, DiNucci had a hell of a touchdown pass to Josh Gordon.
And Vegas is on my the bottom of my power rankings because I was sitting in the sports book on Saturday, and the guy in front of me had bet $20,000 on Vegas, and they went down. They scored a touchdown with 4 seconds left. They could have gone for 3 to win the game. They went the coward's way out to try to go for 2 to tie it, and they didn't get it.
Well, that serves them right.
Bottom of my power rankings.
Now, what I like about the XFL this go round is it's perfect like background to have on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's football currently being played on my television. That's nice to see. And it was nice to see Greg Williams out there, Dr. Heat, defensive coordinator.
Dialing
It was like a 3rd and 2, and I told the guys, I was like, watch, Greg Williams is about to do something dumb as shit right now. He blitzed like 8 guys, easy 30-yard completion. It's just nice to have Greg Williams back in our lives.
Yeah, and Bob Stoops, he was out there.
really quick, the link to the tickets are on my Twitter. I think the part of my take page is also posting them, and on Instagram. And also, since there are lines on this, and this is a new variant of lacrosse, I'm going to be posting what I think are the best picks going in, because we're going to, we could beat Vegas here, low-key.
Low-key, yeah. I like
Low-key.
that. Billy takes on Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, so if there are any AWLs in the DC area, we'll be there all week. So
There are a
all
few.
week.
There are a few
Tuesday
things.
to Friday.
All week you can challenge Billy to a chug off.
well, I'll be there. I'm coming back Friday morning,
But you, anytime you see Billy, chug off.
No.
Okay, all
You
right.
have to buy tickets. And
So
go to
any
the beer garden,
AWLs out
and
there,
maybe,
make sure that you got a beer, 2 beers you're carrying around all week when you're going to work on the hill. You got 2 beers in your suit pocket in case you come across Billy. Boom, chug off.
But it's for his job.
It's for his job.
just go. No, only chug offs are in the beer garden during the game.
Okay?
Oh, so you agreed
even
to,
then,
you
it
agreed
might
to
not
the chug
happen.
off. No,
Even
you
then,
agreed
it
to the
might
chug
not
off.
happen.
Perfect. That's all
There
I
will be
wanted.
one a game.
I wanted you
one
to-
on Wednesday, one on Thursday.
Agreed to the chug off. He's agreed to
you
the
guys
chug
want me to watch Billy?
No, Jake.
Well,
No.
yes. Like video Billy. Don't watch him
Jake,
video
let me be very
afar.
be very clear. You are not held responsible for
at
Billy.
all. It's
Okay.
Duke's job.
You are not your brother's keeper. Dukes is Billy's boss.
My main responsibility on this trip is to have a great broadcast.
Maybe we'll have Dukes
Yeah.
on Friday's show.
Just recap.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, so we can zoom in whenever. You guys let us
All
know.
right, yeah, but do get some video of
I will
Billy
get video.
losing the chug-offs.
Okay.
That would be nice.
Got it.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to Bert Kreischer. BFT, you got a quick ad before we get to Bert.
Yeah, before we get to Bert Kreischer, I want to talk to you about our great friends over at Peloton. It's hard to stick with working out, but guess what, guys? Final Four abs are loading right now. We're all focused in, all in on the Final Four. Abs are coming through. We're getting there with the help of Peloton. I've got the Peloton bike. I'm on it a lot. Hank and I have been riding, getting in some friendly competitions. Buns of Anarchy, follow that Twitter account. We'll put out our schedules. But also, I use the Peloton tread this week when I was on vacation. They had one at the place that I was staying. I jumped on the tread. I deleted my workout shortly thereafter because I don't want people to know whether or not I did a full marathon or not. But you probably know that Peloton makes bikes, but the treadmill takes it to another level. Not all treadmills are the same. With a Peloton tread, you can seamlessly adjust your speed. It can automatically adjust your incline while you're taking a class so you never break your stride. Peloton tread instructors have a variety of training backgrounds and styles of motivation that work for runners and walkers of all levels. The tread class is awesome. It's so fast to adjust your incline, so fast to adjust your speed. It's got these wheels on the side that allow you to adjust it in your motion as you're running. It's the best way to work out. Plus, you've got that live leaderboard. You can track your stats. It's the best thing that you can use for getting a solid workout in that keeps you focused and doesn't let you get bored. That's my big problem. Sometimes when I'm running, I'll get bored. My mind will wander. Then I'll start to think about how tired I am. In the Peloton tread classes, it doesn't let you do that. It keeps you focused on the workout itself, and by the time it's over, you get a much better workout than you thought you could ever achieve on your own. You don't have to be a super athlete to enjoy Peloton. There are classes for every single level. They have on-demand classes 24/7, so not just live classes, but you can go back through their enormous archive and pick a class to work out with. Hank, who's your favorite Peloton instructor?
Kendall Toole.
Bong. Mine is Olivia Amato, and I also like Alex Toussaint. These are my guys that I roll with.
He was in the celeb game.
He was?
Yeah.
How'd he play?
I didn't watch.
Okay, probably in really good shape, though. Alex Toussaint's a beast. Try Peloton Tread risk-free with a 30-day home trial, new members only, not available in remote locations. See additional terms at onepeloton.com/home trial. That's onepeloton.com/home-trial. And now, here's Bert Kreischer.
We now welcome on very special guest, good friend of ours, Bert Kreischer. He's here. We're in Arizona. I went and saw his show last night. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
You have tour dates. I mean, you're never not on tour.
No, this is my arena tour. So I'm just doing arenas, and so I'm doing. What did you think of my lighting package last night?
I like the lighting package. Felt like I was at a Fish show.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm-
That's a compliment, by the way. Fish shows have the best lighting.
Are you a Fish fan?
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Really?
And no one ever sees it in me because they think I'm a meathead.
Yeah.
That like I would buy the drugs from the Fish fans and then beat them up.
Yeah.
But no, I saw a lot of Fish shows.
Yeah.
Widespread Panic, The Dead.
I'm a bigger Dead fan than Fish, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, you're a big Dead fan?
Yeah, yeah.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, can I tell you? I got written up in a Dead magazine, like a Deadhead fan page, because they were saying I was talking with Phil. You know Phil Hanley?
No.
Phil Hanley's a Dead fan.
Okay.
He's a comic, really funny.
Okay.
Out of New York, and he said, "What are your favorite Dead songs?" I said, "Well, I think like Friend of the Devil, Casey Jones, they're all like pedestrian."
Yeah.
I said you got to really dive deep into the Dead if you want to talk like Sugar Magnolia. Like that's
I'm an Althea's probably my favorite live. We should go to a show together.
That's what he fucking said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said for like the 72 show.
Yeah.
I would love to.
This is the last tour this year.
Dude, let's do it.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing with you guys.
Oh yeah, because you did have Kevin in Feidelberg.
This is just a Barstool tradition.
Okay, so you had Kevin and Feidelberg just show up to Amsterdam. They had 24 hours notice. I mean, I am having another child in July, so
That's
this
what
might
makes
be
it great.
Yeah. So, but if if you take me and PFT to a Dead show just on 24 hours notice, that would be pretty fun.
I saw the Dead. It might not have been the Dead. What was the in between
There's
one?
Dead and Company.
Dead and Company.
There's Phil
Yeah.
Lesh and Friends.
I saw Dead and Company
yeah.
at Wolf Trap back in like 2004. I didn't know what I was getting into. I'm walking into the place. This dude walks up to me, skinny dude, mullet down to his ass crack, and he just comes up to me and he's smoking a joint, holding it with chopsticks, and he's just like, "You guys want some brownies?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I would love some brownies right now." And I had a great time at the show. I've never I don't sit down and listen to Dead in my free time, but as far as a live show goes, they're fucking awesome. Like
Very fun.
How can you not? It's just happy. It's a happy time for everybody.
There's things I've wanted in my life. Like, I've always wanted to be on a boat with a model who doesn't have a top on, who has a perfectly tanned body, and she can dive head first perfectly into the water.
No
into
break of the waves, yeah.
No waves, and I'm looking up at rocks, and then someone goes, Campari Spritz? And I go, oh, thank you. I've wanted that. I will never have it. I'll never have it. My wife's 52. She has a hard time with her neck. She's not diving in the water. But I don't know where I was going with this. I got lost in this.
You're right though. Like
Yeah.
that's a cool thing to want.
Yeah.
But the Dead,
There's
you wanted
things
to
I
do-
want. What was I just
thing
going
you
to
want
say?
to do with the Dead. Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
one of the things I wanted. This is one of the things I wanted, and I have. I wanted an expensive Mercedes and to listen to the Dead in it.
Yes.
And to fucking, I don't know what kind of car I have, but it's a big one and it's expensive. It's got a chocolate interior with a pearl outlay. You listen to the Dead in that car and you go, I've made it.
Yeah.
I fucking made it.
Yes.
I went to a fish show at the same place, Donald Tucker Center, where I did in Tallahassee when I was school there. I went to a fish show there, and a lady goes, bean patty? And I was like, sure. And just walked in, filled with mushrooms.
Yep.
Had the trip of a fucking lifetime.
Yep.
I remember not realizing I was indoors, and I go, is it look like it's about to rain? And everyone's like, what are you talking about? I go, the clouds are coming at us. And they're like, there's no clouds in here, man. There's no fucking clouds. I talked to a tree that night, and that it was in front of my house, and all of a sudden it had like a, you know when it loses a limb and it gets it looked like a vagina, and it had a knob at the top, it looked like a clit, and I went, you're a female. This whole time you've been a woman. And I just walked by you. I've never talked to you. Dude.
All right, so yeah, I would say Dead or Fish. You tell us 24 hours. We got
It's a
to eat some
surprise. It's a
mushrooms.
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will let you know when I'm having a child because that
Please,
probably would
please,
get me in a lot of
please.
trouble. But yeah, I'm in.
Oh, this makes my life fun.
Yeah.
Because now I get to go find on a calendar
Yes.
what is adjacent.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I've seen Fish like probably 15, 20 times. So yeah, it's always fun.
Dude, fuck yeah. So the shows I'm doing now are all arenas, and I'm doing venues that are the size of places I watch shows.
Yeah.
Like I watched Nirvana at the same place in Tallahassee. I saw Smashing Pumpkins open for Nirvana on the same
That's a concert.
Dude.
Damn.
Can I tell you, this is an interesting part of that is I didn't remember if it was real or not.
So it might not have happened.
Might not have happened. It started with this. Segura asked me, Segura said to me, have you ever seen Michael Jordan play? And I said, yes, I think. And he goes, what do you mean? I go, I think I saw him play in Orlando. I'm almost certain. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, well, there's two things that I'm on the fence of. I think I saw Smashing Pumpkins open for Nirvana. And then the same year I saw Michael Jordan play basketball in Orlando. And he goes, well, let's find out if it's true. I go, but do you need to? Yeah. Right? Because you have the memory. Whether it's
that's all
real
that
or
matters,
not,
yeah.
you've got a memory. All that can happen is you lose the memory by someone going, oh, yeah, that never happened. And then you go, oh, shit. I guess I didn't. Or you don't ask anyone and you go, that was fucking.
If you have the memory, it's real as far as I'm concerned.
And I'm looking
we're
it
not
up.
that far away in the future from somebody just being able to implant a memory in your head. As
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned, if you have the memory, that's good.
Yeah.
And do not tell me anything about Michael Jordan because do not tell me a thing.
December 2nd, 1993, Nirvana played in Tallahassee. So that probably was it.
So he made me call who I thought I went to the show with. And I called John Dacre. I go, have you ever seen Nirvana? And he goes, yeah, I saw him with you. And I went, so I got the memory. So now I don't even want to know if I've ever seen Michael Jordan. I've seen him. I've fucking seen him.
So the way that you do stand up, you're a storyteller.
Yeah.
That's you're kind of like the Fish of stand up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you saw it last night, but I'm a jam band. When I tell them, I tell the machine that we go into many iterations of me enjoying it as opposed to the audience.
Yeah, and then you've got fans out there that are like, "What's your favorite machine story?" And they've got like the date pulled up. Oh man, like
fucking badass.
Santa Barbara, 2012.
It's all one joke.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the machine story right now is probably landing at about 24 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, last night we sang the fucking national anthem.
That was pretty cool.
Sang "God Bless America," the national anthem remix through Ignition.
Yeah, you had us. He did make us all sing R. Kelly, which was a little. Dude, as it was happening, I was like, "Wait, we're all just singing R. Kelly."
As far as I'm concerned, you got to separate the art from the artist. With R. Kelly, remix to Ignition will forever be a jam.
Bert did put a disclaimer at the end.
Yeah, I made sure that we could connect the two tissues.
Yeah,
I just make sure that at 4 a.m. we take it back to the room and fuck children.
Yeah. He's like, he fucked kids, so just remember
it's
that
hard.
part.
It's hard, especially when you have kids that age of what he was into. It's hard to defend the guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I would say even if you don't have kids.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
It took me to have kids before I realized pedophilia was wrong.
If you read enough history, you'll realize the Holocaust was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a friend that doesn't read a lot of history. He thinks the numbers are weird, but no, it's cool going to these arenas. Like last night's great because it's a hockey arena, so it's 5,000. It's intimate in my opinion, and I think it just is. Oh, it's fucking fun, man.
That's awesome that you have this arena tour. I didn't realize fully that the machine story, when you first told it, completely changed your life. I didn't realize you were like struggling.
Oh yeah,
and everything changed from that point.
So it's actually really interesting. So I was not the comic I am today. I was a little more hacky. I was a little more derivative of Dane Cook. I think we all were, for the record. We were ripoffs of Dave Attell and Dane Cook. Those were the Mitch Hedberg. They were the goats. And so I started doing podcasting, and I did a podcast with Rogan. I remember the first one I did with him, I had like bits prepared.
Oh, jeez.
He's
not a bit guy.
No. Joe Rogan gives you the look when you do a bit in front of him, like a girl gives when you come in her and you're not supposed to. you just fucking come at me like that's
You're just trying to do a bit on my show,
dude. He would make you sit in the awkwardness and go, really? And so I was like, all right, never do it. And so in that one show, you can see it. The bit I did was about UFC. I think they should step up the stakes, and the one person wins when he can hold the other guy down and fuck him in the ass. And Joe's like, why would you say that? And I was like, well, when you don't question it, it flows a little better. But how hard would you fight, Joe? And he goes, pretty hard. And I go, yeah, how great would it be? They'd be fights to the death. You wouldn't no one's tapping out.
Right.
I want to be unconscious when you fuck me in the ass. And how great would it be trying to watch Brock Lesnar get hard in the middle as the guy's waking up and he's stomping him. He's like, God damn it, I'm just trying to get hard. So in that one show, I realized what worked with me and Joe is when you told him a good story, because then he's listening, he's active listening, and you're both going back and forth. And at the end of that, I told a story that he had wanted me to tell, and I said, when I come back, I'll tell you the story about when I got involved with the Russian mafia. And he was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll tell you. And so he called me like, I don't want to say like 3 weeks later, and was like, I need you back. Everyone's hit me up about that story. Told it, and he goes, you need to tell this on stage. I was like, oh no, I don't do that. Like, this isn't for the stage, it's for like us hanging.
Right.
And he was like, are you out of your fucking mind? And Joe Rogan, this man changed my life. Joe Rogan said on that podcast, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to his show, yell out the machine until he tells it. Do not let him do anything else. From this point forward, he is only to be known as the machine. Where are you at next? I said, Columbus, Ohio. And he goes, everyone make him tell the machine every show.
Oh my God.
And this is early times of Rogan's. Like, this is like the beginning of the cult. Like, this is the beginning. And so dudes, they called themselves Death Squad Ohio. They showed up in droves, and the whole show chanted the machine. And I was like, guys, this guy in the front row, this is cool comedy fans, goes, hey man, it's okay. We know it's not going to be funny, but we'll fake laugh. I was like, what? And he goes, you got to tell it, man. You got to tell it to make it good. And so I was like, fuck, I told it. I told that for like 4 years. And then the day I posted it on Facebook, like lowest day of my life, like lowest month I've ever had. Tom Segura, my best friend, is fat shaming me. Okay. And which is going viral. It's like the funnest thing that's happening on Twitter is everyone fat shaming me. We're in a weight loss challenge that I know I'm going to lose on Rogan. I could not stop eating, and Tom was losing a ton of weight. I know I'm about to have my beard shaved. My wife is redoing our house. I got fired from Travel Channel. My house is in destruction. She wants me to get a vasectomy. Literally, and I remember getting into a fight with her in the dirt of our house, and I go, no. I have questions. And she goes, what do you need to know? And I was like, does stuff still come out? She goes, does it matter? And I go, yeah, I'm not paying for a procedure. So every time my dick has an orgasm, my dick has a dry heave. Just, and so we get in this huge fucking fight. I get pulled off a tour for Funny or Die. I was supposed to host it. And Tom called me. This is all in the same time. Tom calls me and he goes, man, that really sucks. It's a lot of money to lose. And I go, oh, it's only $2,000 a week. And he goes, they're paying you $2,000? And I go, yeah. And he goes, oh. I go, how much are you getting? Pivotal moment in our friendship. He goes, I don't want to tell you because I think we can't be friends anymore. I go, what? And he goes, I mean, I'll tell you, but you got to promise that this won't fuck our friendship up. I sat like this. I put my phone on the table and I sat like this. And I go, all right, tell me your number. And he goes, I'm getting $20,000. And I went, a weekend? He goes, a show.
Oh, no.
And I realized where I stood in the pecking order of stand-up comedy. I had supposed to do Oxnard that New Year's Eve. That New Year's Eve, I posted this on, I think, December 27th. Supposed to do Oxnard that New Year's Eve. I sold no tickets. They were paying me $25,000 for the weekend. I sold no tickets, and they said, we're going to have to reassess your guarantee for the year. I had $10,000 guarantee with $1,000 bonuses. That story goes viral, and it overnight changes my life. Changes my life to the next weekend. January 10th, I go to do a show, and it was sold out. And I remember saying, why are you guys here? Like, is there a convention or something? And the guy goes, The Machine. I was like, oh, I've retired that story. He goes, the fuck you have. The only reason I'm here, buddy, tell the fucking Machine. Tell it twice, for fuck's sake. And I've told that story every day every time I've ever done stand-up for the past 6 years. I'm doing a movie on it. Like, I did a movie on it. Comes out Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, our friend Jimmy Tatro's in it.
You want to hear a good Jimmy Tatro story?
Yeah.
So I have a problem with secrets. Obviously, I think I have a really hard time with secrets.
Yeah.
I've never been good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, you told me last night that Tom Segura is on steroids.
Yeah, Tom Segura. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe people don't know that. Yeah. No. He's been 270 pounds his whole life, and then last year he found discipline. Sure. Was it? No, you don't think it's the proximity of him and Joe Rogan maybe happened that they can share the same fucking needles? Anyway, I love people who are like, I'm so proud of you, Tom. Yeah, this exercise is super hard. Secret time, he got my wife on steroids too. She looks fucking awesome. So they're like, why aren't you getting on steroids? I go, I think fat's gonna be in. Everyone's losing weight. I'm gonna be fucking hot. So I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, Jimmy Tatro. So Jimmy Tatro says, we're in a pool and we're having a glass of wine. And he goes, hey man, can I tell you a secret? And I go, yeah, sure. And he tells me a secret. Jimmy will 100% verify. He tells me a secret. The secret's over. The second he stops talking, I grab my phone, I call the executive producer of our movie, and I tell him what Jimmy just told me. And Jimmy drops his jaw and he goes, what the fuck are you doing? I go, what? I'm on the phone with him. I go, I'm talking to Kale. What do you need? And he goes, you're telling him my secret. And I go, yeah. And he goes, it's a secret. And I went, oh, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone? And he goes, that's why I said this is a secret. You don't tell anyone. And I went, oh, I think I fucked up. And he was like, yeah, you fucked up. That's a secret, man. Don't tell anyone. I went, Kale, don't tell anyone that secret. And hung up. I am so bad at fucking secrets. They come out immediately.
Wait, so what was the secret?
I can't remember.
Shit.
I don't think that's as bad though, because you told the person in front of Jimmy.
No, yeah.
So it's not like you're sneaking behind his back. You're not doing it like nefariously.
No,
you're not trying to hurt him.
I'm just oblivious. There was a girl that worked on that show, on that movie, and her dad was getting married in Russia, and she told me, and I guess I told everyone. And then she came and she goes, why would you do that? I said, I don't know. You didn't want people to know? And she goes, well, no, that's why I told you privately. And I went, my bad. It's like, were you going to lie to everyone? And she was like, yeah, I was going to lie. I didn't want anyone to know I was going to Russia. And then my cousin comes in and he goes, why was Tasha mad? And I said, well, Dad's going to Russia, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. And he goes, and you just told me again? And I went, oh, shit, I'm bad at this. Yeah, I'm horrible at secrets.
Yeah, but now that it's out there, it's on you if you tell Bert a secret.
Oh, I would never tell me a secret.
Yeah.
Ari Shaffir told me he got a vasectomy. I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell that, but
Okay.
told me I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell that.
Is he still shooting ropes, or does it just dust comes out now?
It flies out. In a car to go do Rogan with Segura. In a car, he goes, can I tell you a secret? And I said, yeah. He goes, I got a vasectomy. I went, wow, it's crazy. And he goes, don't tell anyone. I sure. And I walk in, I go, guess who got a fucking vasectomy? And Ari goes, what the fuck? I go, you didn't want them to know?
That's probably the all-time worst way to develop.
Yeah.
Like, okay, someone gives you a secret. Oh, I'm going to go on the biggest podcast in the world and immediately tell 5 million people.
Oh, I immediately told everyone, and I was like, I'm just bad at that. And I really try. My daughters are like livid. Because they'll tell me something, and then I'll take it on stage immediately, and they'll be like, what the fuck? I was like, it was funny.
I want to go back to the machine real quick, because as you start to gain traction when you're telling this story, I guess it is kind of like a jam band song where you have to vary it up a little bit. You can't just go out there the same, tell the exact same story night after night.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to start switching things up, adding things, embellishing certain other things, like being over the top with it? Like what was the evolution of the machine like?
So I start to sell tickets for a year, and I'm doing clubs, $25 tickets, adding shows Thursdays and Sundays, sometimes Wednesdays, and it's turning into a lot of work. And I'm telling the machine to close every show out. And my wife comes sees me in San Francisco, and she goes, at the end of the show, she goes, hey, don't tell that story anymore. And I said, for real? And she goes, yeah, you're phoning it in, and it's not worth the money they're paying. And I was like, what? She goes, either tell it or don't tell it. But if you're going to tell it, fucking tell it. Like, really tell it. And I went, am I not telling it? She goes, no. Because at that time, when I was allowing myself to drink is when I told the story. I'd do my whole set because I was working on an hour sober. And then once I did, I'd do that and I'd phone it in. She goes, fucking tell it. And I go, I don't know how to I'm like, it's just saying same 12 minutes verbatim is killing me. And she was like, then find fun in it. So what I would do was find ways, I would tell it as if I was telling it for the first time, and I'd try to find a way to write a joke. And so I have so many jokes inside that machine story that I to this, I wrote one the other day. The other day I go, I said, in the machine story, I go, we rolled in that bar cart like a big dick in a locker room. And I go, not that I've ever been that guy, but I've seen it. And then the other day I go, we were in Europe, and I said, do you remember the first time you saw a big dick? Now this is just me writing a bit,
right?
Because I say that, and I go, do you remember because there's a pivotal moment that you realize you don't have the biggest dick in the world.
Yeah.
Like when you just have your dick, you're like, this guy's great, and then you go into a locker room in 9th grade, and you're like, what the fuck? And the joke I said was, I remember going into a locker room, looking at dicks, going, oh, I thought black was a slimming color. And then you go, oh, I got a cool bit. Or the one I did the other night, last night, which is, I wish I could put this in my act, is I told the secret time. I said, we pulled into Moscow 6 a.m., pissed drunk, top 5 drunkest I've ever been in my life without throwing up. What's number 1, Bert? My wedding. Thanks for asking. Secret time, I was so drunk at my wedding, I went down on my wife, and it took me 10 minutes that night to figure out she was wearing tights. It's a good, I go, that would be a good jumping off point. But so then I started doing that, and now, I mean, I've told versions of the machine at 35 minutes where it's, and then you just are writing jokes inside it, and having fun, or singing a song, or singing the Our Father, just the weirdest, funnest, or getting deep into the story. There's so many parts of that story that I don't tell. We went to a strip club, me and those cops, and I had never had Indian food before. And so I got a lap dance. The girl goes, touch or no touch? I go, who the fuck gets no touch?
Yeah, right.
So she goes in, she goes, take your pants off. I go, oh, no touch. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to jerk me off. And so I had never had Indian food. And apparently all the strippers had Indian food that night. Oh. And so that smells very distinct. But if you've never smelt it before, then you're like, what the fuck is this? It smells like wolf pussy. And so it's the last time I ever smell Indian food, right? The first time I ever have Indian food is on my first date with my wife. Second date with my wife with her friends Matt and Emma, and they go to India. And I've never had Indian food, and we walk in, and I go, smells like a Russian whore. This is fucking amazing. And then she goes, it's Indian food, and then it's almost like Kaiser Soze. I go, they must have all had Indian food that night, and that's what I fucking smelled, because it smells aggressive in a lap dance. But,
Yeah. Oh, big time.
And so and like we stole a boat. I'll tell the story about stealing a boat, or like there's so many things. And that was the fun part about making the movie, is you could really get into the weeds about everything.
Right.
Like I remember talking to Igor, and he was like asking me about drugs, and I said, thinking, yeah, fuck yeah, I do drugs. And he goes, why would you do that? And I was like, what? And he goes, don't you love your parents? And I was like, you're in the fucking mafia.
Yeah, what?
What the fuck are you talking about? You drink like every night until you're blackout drunk. What are you talking about? He was like, please don't ever do drugs again. And I was like, whoa. Like, it was like, so like sometimes there's parts of the story that are fun to get off the reservation.
Yeah.
I just noticed that you're wearing a whoop bracelet. What are your whoop stats like?
But on tequila, way better than ever.
Really?
Tequila, I get great recovery. In the green all the time. All the time. Second I put wine or alcohol in my body, my recovery's for shit. Fucking horrible. I watch my real whoop thing I keep an eye on is my resting heart rate.
Yeah.
So like I want to make sure it's in the 60s or the 50s, because once you see it's in like 70, 74, you're like, I've been partying too hard.
Yeah.
It's-
The anxiety,
The thing I don't like about it is if I'm wearing one, I wake up in the morning, I like wake up feeling great, but it tells me I'm at like a 10% recovery. Boom, rest of my day done.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, this knows something
But
about me.
how
that I
great
don't
is
know.
it when you fucking have a shit night's sleep and you go, whoa, 65, not that bad.
Yeah,
I thought it was
pretty
going to
good.
be worse.
Yeah,
What's
still
your
good.
lowest recovery you ever had?
Oh, I think I had like a 3 one time.
I had a 2.
It's like you might as well just not have gone to sleep at all.
Did I even sleep?
You're dead. Yeah.
This is kind of an awkward question, but do you still own Hitler's teacup?
Yes.
Where is it?
I'm not telling anybody.
So last time we had Bert on, I mean, he talks about his podcasts are so funny. He and Tom, he told the story about how they keep one-upping each other with birthday gifts. And Tom's last birthday gift, he had to find something more expensive than a race car, and he bought you Hitler's teacup.
Well, what happened is he started getting really nervous. Like he was like calling me, and he was like, "Hey man, can we rethink this birthday thing?" Because he's like, "I'm looking at, I don't know what to get you, and I'm like, it's stressing me out." And he's like, "Send me a wish list," and I was like, "A ranch house." Like I was saying like the price point had to be in the 6 figures. And then I was getting anxiety about his birthday, because his birthday's in April, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And so I said, why don't we just make it fun? I go, don't worry about the price. Price isn't the matter. Just make it fun. Make it something that'll make us laugh. Make it good for the podcast. And he was like, great. And then he said to me, I got your present. I think you're going to be so excited. I know you're into history. Now, everyone knows I'm really into Winston Churchill. Like, he's my guy. I celebrate Winston Churchill's Day every January 24th or 25th. And I live like he did for one day. I wake up with a soft scotch, a cigar, eggs, toast, coffee, orange juice, jam, fruit, bacon, the whole thing in bed. I stay in bed for about 3 hours, drinking and smoking. I'm reading the paper, taking meetings. I had my whole team in there this year. 3 hours. Then I take a bath. I have some champagne, and I drink all fucking day. I party my dick off and end the night with another cigar and some brandy. So Leanne bought me like a cool like crystal set to do that with. Tom's like, he brings out a cup. He goes, for your birthday, I got you this. And he brings out a cup. I go, this motherfucker got me Winston Churchill's teacup. I was like, this guy knows me so much better than my wife. And he goes, grab it. And I grab it. He's like, there's 99% chance that the Fuhrer had drank from this cup. Happy birthday, buddy. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, that's Hitler's teacup. And I'm like, and by the way, this is in the middle of Kanye losing his fucking mind. And I'm holding Nazi memorabilia, and I can't stop fucking laughing. I can't stop fucking laughing. And I'm like, this is the worst gift ever. And he's like, but I know you like history. I was like, motherfucker. It's like, Jesus Christ. So the best part of the story, though, right? The best part is my favorite part of the story. So like 2 weeks later, We've released the podcast. It's after my birthday. My sister calls me and says, hey, can you drive a skateboard over at my house? I go, yeah, sure. So I get on my electric bike with a skateboard. I go to ride it by, and I got to ride by a synagogue down the street from my house. And as I do it, my bike dies. My electric bike dies. I don't know if you ever try to pedal an electric bike, but they go really fucking slow. So now I'm pedaling an electric bike back past the synagogue, and I see a Jewish family, Hasidic Jewish, Orthodox Jewish, walking towards me. They get out of the bike lane and into like where the cars are parked. And the dad says, he says, have a great day, man. And I said, you too. And he goes, I love your shit. I said, what? And he goes, Bert, I love your shit, man. You make me laugh every day. Now, we're going slow enough where we can have this conversation. And I get past him, and he goes, hey, man, Hitler's teacup killed me.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I get the bike home, and I'm like, that did not just happen. That did not just happen. I get my car. I have to drive the same way to go to my sister's house. Apparently, Temple's either letting out or going in, and I see another Jewish family about to cross the street. I'm in a red light. He's at the corner. He's about to cross, and he sees me, and I'm seeing him look at me, and I went like, hey, and he went like to his heart, like, I love you. And I went, oh, thank you. And he goes, you? Teacup? And I went, oh my God. So then that night, my next door neighbor's from Israel, right? So I go over to his house with my dad. They have everyone in their family over there. We're talking 80 Jewish people are there, and all the men are in one place. We're drinking tequila. My dad comes in, and my neighbor, Mike, goes, he goes, hey, man, you're like going viral, I think. I said, what do you mean? And he goes, the Two Bears thing with you and Tom. And I was like, oh, Kool-Aid. And he goes, no. And now he goes, the teacup. And my dad's like, what's that? I'm like, my dad will not find this funny. I go, nothing, Dad. And then his sons come over and go, bro, we saw the clip of you with the birthday present at Temple. Bro, it's going viral. What must have happened, what I'm assuming happened is people saw that clip and read the thing and were possibly getting ready to be outraged.
Right.
And they watched it. And dudes are dudes.
Right.
No matter what religion or you're a dude. And if your dude fucks you up, his buddy over, it's hilarious. And they must have just laughed hysterically at it and then shared it within their community.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome, though. Like, that the Hasidic Orthodox community sees that, and they're in on the joke now. And
It wasn't about Hitler's teacup. It was that Tom made you hold this to your lips, and then he dropped it on you.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
And here's what's problematic is Tom Segura doesn't give a fuck either way. He doesn't care if it offends people or it doesn't offend people. It made him laugh.
Right.
That's the way Tom's fucking broken brain works. Because I cared. I was like, I don't want to, whatever. I worry about people and I don't want people to get upset. But like Tom just was like, this is the funniest thing I think.
But you don't like drink out of it on a daily basis.
No. I have it. It was pretty problematic in my family. My daughters are pretty woke, and my daughters were like, Isla was like, you're melting it down because it's metal. She's like, you're melting it down. You're turning it into a butt plug for a gay black porn star. I was like, I'm taking your phone immediately. And so what I did is I bought a bunch of teacups that are similar. And so it's like the Holy Grail. I know which one it is, but no one else knows which one it is.
So like your daughters are maybe accidentally drinking out of that teacup.
No. We have it in my podcast studio, and we'll do like a Russian roulette with shots, and someone drinks out of Hitler's teacup, and no one knows who it is. Jesus. Tom wouldn't give it to me for a while. He wanted it. He was like, he kept it.
Oh, that's a problematic.
Yeah, and then Leanne's, because he bought me a statue for my birthday too, and he was like, she goes, can you send me the statue? And they put the teacup in there, and I was like, oh fuck, I thought I was gonna get away with it being at Tom's place.
Yeah,
but yeah.
You're probably like a top 5 hang.
Oh,
I think it's like you. John Daly's probably on that list. Like people that you want to get drunk with.
Yeah.
When fights came back, he told me the story about the banana room or banana lounge or whatever it was. Seems like a wild time, but I would say that for most people, you're on that bucket list, like top 5 dude to just get hammered with.
I have a good. I get. That's why I'm lucky when we do Fully Loaded every year. A lot of people are like, I'll do it just for the hang. Like when we pay everyone well, but like a lot of people are like, the hang's the best part. The hang is. I'm a good hang. I'm a fun hang.
Yeah.
And I love chaos, and I'm good at highlighting when chaos happens. Like that banana room story is great. It's great. Then when she anally assaults Feidelberg with her high heel and then puts it in his mouth. Great moment. But it's even better when E from Entourage runs in the fucking room, catches a flying dildo. Hey, what's up, everybody? Like those fucking moments. I live for that.
Yes.
I live for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tomorrow, or I guess Saturday, we're gonna go on your cooking show.
Yes.
If there happen to be mushrooms around,
we actually do have mushrooms.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I
okay.
actually made that request already to.
For real?
Yeah. To our producer when they were scheduling it.
I know the best mushroom dude in the world, and he lives in Arizona.
So yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, I got you covered. I got you covered. This guy
sounds good.
This guy told me one time, he's a good big golfer too. He said He's like, yeah, if you want mushrooms, just let me know. And I was like, sure. And he gave me like 4 ounces of mushrooms. I go, bro, this is a felony. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? You don't give someone a felony. Like, hey, she's 13. I just got done having sex with her church. You're like, what the fuck? So yeah, I got the best mushroom guy in the world.
Oh, hell
yeah.
Hell
I got to hit him up. I'll hit him up tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know it's decriminalized in Colorado, so you can go there. They're having like a big psychedelic convention, I think, this weekend. Aaron Rodgers is going to be the keynote speaker of it out there.
For real?
I feel like most people that
Wait,
actually...
is Aaron Rodgers really doing mushrooms?
Yeah.
He does everything.
He did ayahuasca.
He's a drug addict.
He changed his whole perspective
No,
on
he
shit.
is. He is. He needs help.
But if you're like really into psychedelics, I feel like Aaron Rodgers is the last person that you want to hear talking about him.
No,
It's like you might as well get like. I think Trump would actually be a better speaker at a psychedelic convention than Aaron Rodgers would be.
Let me tell you something right now. Aaron Rodgers is one of my favorite hangs because that guy's heavy with secrets.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, we did secret time on the bus to the point where I was like, "Yo, cameras are on, bro! Like, someone turn the fucking cameras off." He was great.
You got to get Aaron Rodgers' secret.
I got so many good Aaron Rodgers.
You should tell us just one.
I can't tell you.
No,
one.
I mean, Bert, come
I
on.
can't, and I need to change the subject now,
Bert.
because I'm counting on his friendship.
Oh, come on, just one
One.
No, I
like
can't.
a medium secret, not one he would get mad
I can't
about.
tell you a medium secret. I can't. I must just fucking stop. Change the subject.
Just one.
We were all sitting in there like, is Aaron Rodgers on truth serum? He was awesome.
I don't like that, but that's fine.
Yeah, I love Aaron. He's doing the best thing about being friends with Aaron Rodgers. He's the first number in your phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because it's AARON.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and so anytime anyone grabs my phone, they're like, fucking Aaron Rodgers? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to do the other shows. So we'll wrap it up with one last question. How long do you think you're going to live?
I think about that a lot. I wonder, so I don't have a lot of the issues that I know dudes that live my lifestyle have because I work out really hard. I work out, I take care of myself. Like I'm looking at fucking Shane Gillis last night, right? If he lives to 42, I'll be shocked. He's here.
He's strong.
He's
a bull.
Yeah, he is a bull. But he comes out like at 3 a.m. And by the way, I'm in bed. I called it early last night. I got in bed at 1. Shane gets in bed at 3, stays out. This morning, I'm up at 7 in the fucking morning. I'm going to do Radio Row. I'm doing interviews. I come back. I have hairstylists coming over to cut everyone's hair. I got a chiropractor. We're making breakfast. We're running meetings. We're working on social media shit. Shane's still in bed. Locked his door. No, I can't. You'll see him, and when he comes, he'll look like $1 million because I had a hairstylist waiting for him to cut his hair when he woke up. But like dudes like him and Mark Norman, they party, but for some reason their rebound, I don't know what it is. I think if I had to give you a real number, I got the 50s. 50s, I'll be fine. I won't have any health problem in my 50s. 60s, I'll have a scare, but it's not going to be a big one. It'll be like, oh shit, we found a polyp, and I'll be like, and they're like, it's non-benign. I'm like, okay, we're fine.
Okay.
70s, I'm going to break something like a hip, you know? I think if I can make it to 77, I think I'll make it to 77 clean. And I think I'm going to go like from like a shark attack or something.
Really?
I think
Like in your 90s?
I'm hoping my death surprises people. I can't, listen, real honestly, I can't go out from like something where it's partying associated because then everyone goes, that's why I don't do coke anymore. It's because if you do coke and I have a heart attack, everyone's like, well, we saw that coming.
Right.
That's why I don't do coke. I want to get like attacked by an animal or like a plane crash would be nice.
Yeah,
Something like that. Murdered by my wife, I'd be cool as fuck.
Something
Like,
where they don't have the obituary ready to go. They have to do like a big rewrite on it.
Yeah.
dude, you ever hear the story about Marcus Garvey?
No.
So Marcus Garvey, you know who he is? A big African-American activist from Jamaica in like the 20s and 30s when that shit was not happening in the South at all. And he went to New York, they really big in New York. He gets fucked by J. Edgar Hoover and gets exiled over to the UK. His wife leaves him. He's 52, right? Wife leaves him, takes the kids in the UK. He's had strokes. He's an alcoholic. He's not doing well. Can't even leave the bed. The only thing he sees every morning is the paper. And he's reading the paper one morning. Do you know this story? He's reading the paper one morning, and he sees Marcus Garvey has died. And he's like, what the fuck? I'm right here. What is he talking about? Flips the next page. Marcus Garvey, dead as fuck. And he's like, hang on, that can't be right. Grabs another paper. All the papers report that he's dead. And then they all start writing op-ed pieces about Marcus Garvey and shitting on him nonstop. Fuck this guy. Even his friends who were the biggest activists, he meant nothing to the movement. He was a narcissist. And he had to read every single one of them for a week. He read every single one of them. At the end of the week, he fucking died.
Oh, God.
What?
Knowing that everyone hated him. And then he died.
No.
Died. Fucking, that's not how I want to go out.
Yeah, you can't have that.
That's not how I want a fucking sailboat accident or something. Fucking jet ski into a fucking, into like a whale or something where everyone's like, whoa, way too soon.
Yeah.
Way too soon.
Shit, damn.
You know what? I knew a dude who was cutting his toenails on a glass table and the table broke and he cut his fucking femur artery. That's how he died. That's how he fucking died. Like a jackass, naked out of the shower, bled to death with toenail clippers in his hands. Not me. I'm not a sucker.
No.
If my daughters kill me, that would be cool. Like a wolf.
Yeah.
How fucking great to go out like Tristan in Legend of the Falls, where you and a bear, and you know, I want to save some kids. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Hero.
That's how I want to die.
Yeah.
And then just to know, this is how it ends.
Yeah.
Maybe the bear respects you. Maybe you like chip a bear's tooth. Like you connect one solid punch.
I want to be found dead in a dead bear's grip. Just me and a dead
Two worthy
bear.
opponents.
Yeah. And people go, man, wonder who died first.
I mean, that might happen just with Tom.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Bert found dead in a bear's
Dude,
grip.
I did not want to die in a car accident with Tom, and that is how that guy's going to die.
Yeah, well,
that is how that guy's going to die.
Well,
he drives like a fucking asshole, like a 16-year-old asshole. Just, but he does the pedals. You know the pedals that you never use?
Yeah.
He fucking uses them.
So last question. If you do die in a car accident with Tom, if you're in the same car, who gets top billing?
That's a good question.
Oh, man.
Or plane crash. Plane goes down. Tom's
No.
next to you.
It's car. Tom and I will never be on the same flight. I don't know. That's a great question because
I think you guys would be co-headliners.
I hope so.
I don't know if that ever. I was on a flight with like Action Bronson like a few years ago, and I was like, well, if this goes down, this sucks for me.
Oh, that's what I love about flying private is I'm the one that they talk about. My team is never going to be mentioned. I was sitting next to my cameraman one time on a flight from Travel Channel, and it was a bad flight and it was turbulence and I was freaking out, and he was like, what's the matter? And I go, I'm scared. And he goes, about what? I go, that we're going to die. And he goes, so what? And I go, dude, I haven't done anything with my life. I literally haven't done anything with my life. I haven't lived. And he looks at me and goes, do you have any idea how fucking insulting that is? I said, what do you mean? He goes, all I've done is film your life. And you're saying you haven't done shit? Then I really haven't done shit. I was like, fuck, you need to live. No, I would like, I want my death to be shocking. I want to go like, no way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to be a car accident. I want it to be like really like, snake bite or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snake bite. Shark would be cool as fuck.
Shark would be awesome.
Like shark would be cool because it would catch you off guard, and then there's a moment you're like, oh, that's what a shark feels like, you know?
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, whoa, that would be great.
Well, hopefully next time we have you on, you're still alive.
I will be.
Yeah. 77. Bert Kreischer. Go
Wait,
see him.
don't wait till I'm 77 to have me on again.
Yeah, you're right.
What if I die between now and Saturday?
Well, what we have to do is
we'll wait to release this because that would be awesome for us.
And will you still do Something's Burning and just sit there and no one talk? Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what I want.
Moment
That's
of
what I
silence?
want. No, I want to keep my podcast going, but it's called Moment of Silence. And people come on my podcast and they just sit there silent for an hour.
And then
Dead
someone's
air,
just like,
out of
that's the
respect.
show.
You know, it'd be a real shame if you died and you had all these secrets about Aaron Rodgers that you never told anybody.
Don't worry. I'm gonna record them and put them out posthumously so that I go, if you're seeing this right now, I'm dead and Aaron Rodgers is fucked.
I love it. All right, Bert. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Bert Kreischer was brought to you by PGA Tour 2K23. It's a golf simulation game that's for everyone, featuring playable male and female pros, including Tiger Woods, new licensed courses, we got to get Charlie on there, more control options, an authentic PGA Tour My Career, course designer, and new My Player skills and archetypes. Drive, chip, and putt for glory in PGA Tour 2K, the most authentic golf simulation game in the world. You can play as Tiger Woods. You can also play as the Barstool Foreplay guys. I'm playing as Trent.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna start my career as Trent.
Hell yes.
And we're gonna dominate the entire tour. Whether you're new to the sport or you're an experienced golfer, anyone can pick up a controller and experience the rush of piping a tee shot down the fairway, hearing the roar of the crowd after sinking a 50-foot putt, or hoisting the highly coveted FedEx Cup in PGA Tour 2K. Buy now. PGA Tour 2K23 golf simulation game out now.
Before we do lottery ball, breaking moves. Breaking moves. New York Times bestseller on the way. So it's a post. I'll let you guess. PFT, it said, decided to start writing my book on lessons learned in business and baseball. And then it's just a blank page. It says book on the top.
That's A-Rod.
That is A-Rod.
That's A-Rod, yeah.
Watch out, New York Times bestseller. We're on our way.
It's his Google Doc is titled Book.
Yeah.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Also, he's got the.
No, it's not a Google Doc. It's just a piece of paper.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
He's got the hot dogs out.
Yeah, he's got the hot dogs out. Big time. Big time. So get excited.
I,
Times
for one,
bestseller
am
coming
looking
up.
forward to Alex Rodriguez's
Coming up.
business advice. Yeah.
What's the
Coming
first thing you do when you start writing a book?
Steroids.
Write book.
And then take a picture.
Yeah, you write book on the top so everyone knows the book is coming. Yeah, exactly. All right. Numbers. Hank, have you ever gotten this?
Nope.
69. No,
I beat
no,
you. I
check
beat
the
you.
tape. 69.
Yeah,
I got.
Yeah, please.
Okay, 1,
do
2, 3,
check the
69.
tape.
Check the tape.
What are you doing?
I won.
You're just
I
counting
won.
1, 2, 3.
I won.
No, you
I
didn't.
won. Yes, I did. Check the tape.
18.
Oh man.
I can see right here, actually.
Let's put up to a vote.
You can see the levels. PFT's come and start earlier.
No. Look, I want second eyes on that.
Yeah,
It's gonna hit
Billy,
this time.
Check the tape, Billy. Check the tape, Billy.
The tape-
99.
Check the tape.
Who
I
got it? Who got it?
Okay, we'll split
PFT.
it. We'll split
Yeah,
it.
I got it.
No, he got
Billy's
it.
been
He got
working
it.
on
No, he got
those
it.
throat muscles for chugging
He got
all
it. He
week.
got it.
His mouth is
He got
tired.
it.
He
That's
didn't get it
fair.
out fast
All right.
enough.
Please buy the tickets.
What's your number?
96.
96.
20.
This is our first in-person
I'll go
one in like 3 weeks.
17.
I could really use this.
Why, you don't have the money?
No, I got it.
17. What was your guess, Hank?
99 for JJ. If he betrayed me and it's 17, I'm back.
No. 44. You're never
That was
getting
close.
it.
That was close.
You're never getting it.
It was two of the same number.
You're never getting it.
That's the Syracuse number. I should have picked it. I was there this weekend. Yeah. Nah, I can't go away from 18.
Shout out Obama.
Love you guys.
Killer whales used to help whalers hunt other whales by the law of the tongue, whereas if you gave them the tongue, the killer whales would help the whalers kill the whales. It's actually really cool. Google it.
Talking away, I don't know what to say, I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you shine away. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay. Take on me. Needless to say, I want to send it, but our feet don't let it wait. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, oh, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Oh, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Oh, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on